I just ran all the way to my kitchen because I forgot a very important part of my diet. Caffeine in a powder form. It's not an important part of my diet. It just makes me feel alive. And it was important to bring it to stream today. Anyways, hi guys. How we doing? How we doing? I had to just check to make sure I had unmuted myself. That was almost... It is not Crystal Light, actually. It's really... I don't know what it is. There's this company my mom gets, like, protein powders from, and they also sell this little, like, powder packs that are energy. Oh my gosh, there's French on here! Savez d'orange. It's just not French, is it? That's just not... Sanguini? It's not French. Oh, okay. It's fine. I should stop reading it. That's French. Okay, yeah, but that's not how you probably say it. I have an English exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, guys. It's time for the best part of stream. The part of stream... I can't open it. Oh, I got it. The part of stream where I open up... Oh, I don't think you guys could see that on the stream, but it just freaking powder flew everywhere. I open up the pouch and I pour it in. And we can watch the powder fall. That's right, I'm gonna consume that sucker. It's like eating the desert, but liquidated. Liquidated? I don't know. Liquefied. That's the word. Alright. And now, my favorite, orange LaCroix. I'm trying to make sure you guys- Oh, I spilled it! It's on me. It's on me. Luckily, the Filza shirt blocked the spill. Now, this is not the first thing I've spilled on me today. But I do wish it hadn't been the next one. Does LaCroix get sticky when it dries? Why am I spilling things? I didn't spill it on purpose. I don't have any way of cleaning this up. I don't have a napkin. I have two options. Do I, one, go get a napkin? Or two, Phil's a Minecraft. I love you, you're great, but can I use the sleeve of your shirt to wipe up this liquid? I think it gets sticky. It will get sticky? Ah, I can't use my Philza shirt then. It's gonna get sticky. I have to go pour water on my shirt. I'll be right back. Don't use the sleeve. I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm getting things. I'm getting good things. Alright, you guys, the kitchen is so very far away. The kitchen is so far away, so I just brought some toilet paper with me. I just have a roll of toilet paper now, and that's what we're gonna use to clean this up. I splashed water on my shirt. I spilled in the worst place. It looks like I got freaking peed on, but I wasn't, alright? I just spilled LaCroix. So now we're just gonna clean up my mess with toilet paper, which seems great. There's sugar in it, right? There's not sugar in LaCroix. There's nothing in it. There's nothing but the dreams of orphaned children. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna, this is a really fun way to start stream. Guys, are you so excited to have the SMP, more SMP stream? Are you guys just absolutely thrilled? Okay, I don't have a trash can next to me. It's so obvious. Is it obvious because it's gonna dry weirdly, or is it obvious because I just poured it in such a concentrated spot? Like, I'm not gonna... Should I wipe it with toilet paper? Like, the spot on my shirt? Oh, don't do that! Toilet paper tears so easily. Maybe I should have gotten a towel. It's too late for getting a towel. I'll just wash my Filza shirt after this, you know, I was... Anyways, back to pouring my liquid. This time I'll pour it correctly. This is beautiful. Look how it foams. Look how it bubbles and rises like bread, but not like bread because it's liquid. We're off to a very strong start. Chat, there's no reason for that to have happened, but it did. So while we're at it, I'm just gonna say hello to everyone who's here. So, hello Scribble Rocks, hello Elback, hello Skeefly, hello Kezrin, hi Percy, good to see you. I swear if you're eating at that one restaurant we tried to go to but it was closed, I'm a little jealous. Hello Relics, hello Combed Cap, congratulations on your build battle, by the way. Hello Shadora, Kiro, Captain Craft, I think, hi and bye. Cat Gamer, hello. I think I said hello to everybody. If I missed you, scream at me. How did I pour so much and yet so little? What the heck? What in the ever-loving world? I could have sworn I poured so much more than that, and then I looked down and it was just barely anything. Anyways. If you guys look behind... Wrong way. If you guys look behind me, Sky T is watching my every move. Now, there's no reason to be alarmed. I deserve it. Every move I make could threaten the world before us as we know it. So obviously you just gotta be careful when I move around. The bubbles deceive you. I was just so heavily deceived by bubbles. Guys, I'm still really sad. I hope this dries okay. I mean, considering LaCroix is just sparkling water, it'll probably dry just fine. But I spilled it in such a concentrated amount, and it won't dry. It's fine. It's fine. Well, chat, how are we feeling? I hope we're feeling good. We're gonna ignore that I spilled anything. And now I just have a roll of toilet paper sitting next to me. This is so awkward. Guys, if anyone ever asks me, what do you have sitting at your table with you right now? The answer is bizarre. Okay, it gets worse. Water bottle. Normal. Fork. That's okay. Olives that I keep forgetting to put in the fridge. That's a little weird. Empty cups. It's fine. What else? All of my fruit-shaped Rubik's Cubes. Understandable. Empty Prime drinks that I didn't even like. I only drank them because I was thirsty and sad. Ponytail holder that I didn't know was there, but now that I know it's there, I'm really glad to have found it. Olive Jest's bracelet. Considering that's my brand, I kind of understand having it next to my stream setup. A remote to my desk, but my desk isn't plugged in, so I can't use this remote. It does nothing. Toilet paper. The real question, chat, is will I remember to put the toilet paper away, or is it just gonna stay in my freaking bedroom now till the end of time? That's the real question. Hello, thank you, WJD for the hydration LaCroix check. I will do that. And welcome to the stream, Megan Frog. I hope you're having a good day. We will do the water first, and then my LaCroix has caffeine in it, so. I'm gonna try and slowly drink my LaCroix today, but whenever I put the packet flavoring in it, I freaking sip that thing like I'm drowning in the ocean. I don't know. It's so freaking good when you add that stuff in it. I am obsessed and probably addicted. But you know what they said about addiction? It depends on what the addiction is. I don't know. Hi, Sluggish. How you doing? Oh, chat! Why did you do that? Chat, I can't see chat anymore. Why is my chat in a constant state? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you guys go. Sorry. I wish you could have seen what just happened to the chat box. I put the chat box on the wrong spot in my OBS, and instead of chat looking like this, that you looked like a little sandwich, and I could not read a thing. Okay. Canon Olive knows the letters. F-I-H-S-O-V-A. I don't know how I know V, but I believe in your correctness. Anyways, chat. As always, I will not switch to Minecraft until you guys give the proper amount of hype. Oh, I was taught my name. You're right. Okay. So, chat, if you want me to switch to Minecraft, please become excited and hopeful. I got really pale when I opened that tab. Did you see that? I opened a tab and it just like blinded me and I was pale. I feel like I only have half my brain cells today. Oh, this is really funny, chat. Last night, as I was going to bed, I sat up and I looked down and I realized that I was laying on top of a spider. So big-brained me was like, if I'm sleeping with a spider in my bed, I should probably take all my covers off. So I took my covers off. The spider's dead, by the way. I took my covers off and I started a load of laundry. But like, I still had to sleep and I wasn't gonna stay up for like an hour to do all this laundry. So I just decided to sleep on my bed with nothing but a few blankets. But on the bright side, I was not sleeping with a spider. But I do think I slept with a spider for at least a week straight. So the spider and I, we were buddies until he died. Because I think I laid on top of him. But
wow, what a concept.
That's okay. Thank you so much. It's Gracie22 for the raid. Thank you. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the stream. I was telling a spider story. I hope you're not scared of spiders, because I slept with one. It was in my bed with me while I was sleeping. Anyways, thank you, Raiden0125 for the follow. Thank you. Hello, True Forg the Forg. How you doing? Raiders, I hope you guys like Minecraft SMPs and stupid people, because you just got both of those in the same package. If you like that, Merry Christmas. If you dislike that, not Merry Christmas. Sorry. But I'm about to step into the lovely SMP that I'm in. It's the second week of its existence. It's gonna be a relatively chill lore day, so I'll probably be able to interact with chat a bit more than I did last time. I love Minecraft and stupid people. Oh my gosh. You love me? Wow. We have Grace, so it's pretty much the same. That is incredible. Okay, well, you know, on that note, I think it's time to step foot within the world of Spellbound Sphere, so let me just switch to gameplay. Oh, you guys also missed me pouring a drink on myself, and instead of grabbing a towel to dry it off, I just grabbed some toilet paper. So I just have a roll of toilet paper with me now. If anyone needs toilet paper, you can't have it. How would I give it to you? Anyways! Oh my gosh, guys, I also figured out the keybinds so that I can mute myself at the speed of light. It is going to be impressive. Alright. Alright, we got a hefty amount of people here today. Hello, Sky Alpha, how you doing? How you doing on this fine, fine day? I see you! That's the best way to call out to people. I don't see you anymore. Where'd you go? I see you again. Oh. In the ceiling. What a good place to be. What a good place to be. Can I want to show you guys a secret, but I don't know if I break this, if it'll, Speaking. Who's speaking? I want to hear speaking. Words.
It's a very nice willow tree.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't know where you are anymore. I
Hello?
found you.
Hi.
Okay, I didn't see you anymore, so I got confused.
Oh, I just went upstairs.
Okay. I mean, I may or may not have screamed at you from my house, so I apologize, but it was an exciting time for me.
Fine.
It was exciting. How's the upstairs doing?
Oh, you know, it's just about the same as it always is, I guess.
Still my favorite thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I can't believe you created such. Oops.
It's really my magnum opus.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds big, and this is big. So this is indeed your magnum opus.
Thank you.
That's an impressive word. I'm gonna have to start using that. Sorry, I'm not gonna steal from you. I just like to open chests. And oh my, I glitched it and I clicked it 3 times and then it opened all at once, but particularly loud. That was really scary. You have
That's okay.
you have a lot of books. Does that mean that you can read pretty well?
Yes, but also they talk to me. So, you know.
I don't get
Reading,
talked to by
talking.
books.
It's all kind of the same. I think this is new.
Wait, where? Wait, where'd you go? Oh,
Oh,
you're
this
still up there.
painting?
Oh, wait, painting. Where?
Yeah, I don't know. It's new. I've never seen it before.
Oh, wait, that is glorious.
Thank you.
Wait. You know, I'm not usually one to like paintings. I'm gonna be real with you, but that's not half bad.
This
I
one's
have
sort of
nothing
speaking
against
to you?
painters. It's just paintings
Yeah.
themselves. Kind of meh on them.
Oh, I see. I see. Have you had a bad experience with a painting then?
You know, paintings. People think that they're all fun and games, but they're not. They're not. There are some paintings out there that you gotta keep an eye
Oh,
on.
certainly.
Who's walking over there? Oh.
Guess it makes sense.
Goodbye. Right. Well,
Hello.
hello. How you doing?
Doing good. Just doing the daily rounds.
Imagine daily rounding. Do you want to watch me read something?
Sure,
Oh, I
why
would
not?
love to.
Okay. I've been practicing my reading. I've read that and that, but apparently I didn't read them right. So I'm gonna try this middle one because the other day people wouldn't tell me what it said. So,
That's one of them. Yeah.
That's a fair number.
I've got the es. I've got the es down. I've gotten the es.
Good job.
That ends with an eh. I don't know what the first ones are. Is it? Oh, is. I don't know what that first thing says, but there's an is in there.
That's pretty good.
Is.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Maybe it says hiss. I don't know. That's an
Oh.
option.
Is, o. Il. Oh, wait, I know the ulls. Wait. Ul.
I'm really impressed by your vowel.
I've got
You
my,
know,
I don't know
that's
what vowels are, but I've got them down, baby.
Yeah, you got it.
Is, o, ul. Oh, what's an o? It sounds familiar. What's,
Oh.
I feel like I'm missing something here.
Oh.
You're getting close. You're getting close. You're doing really good, especially from last time.
Okay. S. Low. L. I think that was pretty good.
S-O-L.
S-O-L.
Well,
Wait,
you got a fair number of the word. You got them all in the right order, and while you did miss some, I think you did a good job.
I think I was doing pretty
Yeah.
okay. You
If
remind me
keep
of
this up,
something, but
hey,
now
you
I'm
might,
blanking.
You might be able to start. You might be able to take up writing too.
Yeah.
What am I? There was something you reminded me of. Is SOL an abbreviation for something? Because I think I learned what I learned the
think it-
abbreviation. Yes, I
It does
did.
mean something. I don't think I want to say it.
I learned it the other day, and it was really. I have so much food in my hands.
Oh,
Anyways.
oh, that reminds me. I found this while I was out by the pier.
I think that'll
Ooh,
make you sick.
I think-
Try this.
Oh, you gave me. Oh, you gave me some
What'd you
steak.
find by the pier?
What?
I think you
Why?
should stop.
Oh.
It's more rotten flesh for olives.
Fulfilling meal. I'm
They
sorry.
like it, so I just give it to them.
I
don't
like,
have a use for it right now.
I like the sting.
I don't think I'll ever have a use for rotten flesh. That
I will.
seems like
Guys, look
that
how
seems
I
like the
bubble.
one thing that I would never hold on to.
Look how I bubble.
Well,
Very bubbly.
Very bubbly.
is that like
Mhm.
glitter?
No, it's. Don't.
It's not. Okay.
Whatever the case.
Just some good
Anyway,
grass down
I'm gonna
here.
finish my rounds. You guys, I might run into you guys again. Enjoy
All
your
right.
day.
Yeah, we will.
There we go.
Have you clicked this yet?
Okay.
I have not. This is a.
Nothing
Oh.
from
Have you
Bravo.
clicked any of the other ones?
Makes sense. I think.
No,
that-
I haven't.
I think
Oh,
that
that's
is-
too bad. I can go to so many places. Watch this. Why do I always go to the one that's possessed? Oh shoot, that's not the right place. I went to the quarantine on accident. I thought I was going to the one on the hill. I always go to that one.
That
Without
was
fail.
really scary. right.
Without fail, I always go to the one with the vines. Gosh freaking darn it.
No,
You want to
that'd be
actually go
really
look at
scary.
that?
You
I
were,
want to
like,
see if it grew more.
Hole.
Maybe it didn't. Maybe it only grows if we're watching it. I don't think that's how plants work, though. Yeah. I'd say that's grown. I'd say...
Yeah, I think so.
I'd say there's been some growth. Oh. I don't... Are we allowed down there? Ah!
I don't know. I want to go click that thing because you've shown me.
I want to go click that thing. Top 10 words said before disaster.
Wow, what a concept.
There we go.
I guess that's incredible. I'm going back to the center of town. Okay, hold on just a second. Two things. Hello, Ionic Samurai, and thank you for the follow. Bro, what does a one sound make? Voluntary Ninja. That is not your name. Vault Ninja. Okay, that's just, I was so far off. I said voluntary ninja. Alright, I'm going back. Okay. Oh my goodness. Why did I just get something that says sleeping through this night? Whoa!
Because you just fell asleep.
I just
Wake up.
fell asleep. That was crazy. I just slept standing up.
Yeah, that takes some skill.
I don't know what this says.
There we go.
Okay, let me try. That says, please leave your name.
I don't know how to write my name.
Oh.
Oh
Maybe
right,
just-
this is like.
I think
for
I need- I
suggestions for the store.
I think I
So if
need
you
to
have
learn
something
how
you
to
really
write.
want, they'll look for it.
Can they look for I don't know, my sanity? I like how they have pictures instead of words. That's some smart businessing. That's an apple, and there's apples in there.
You can just
Wow.
point to it, and they'll tell you what they want in exchange for it.
Okay, well, this kind of failed because now it has words. They were doing so well. So well. And then they stopped using pictures and they started writing things. And it was confusing. Can I breed the cows? We were doing that last time.
There we go.
Alright, Moo Moo Machines.
Much better.
Come on. You are my favorite. You are my favorite little cow.
Everybody
You're my
thinks we have
favorite little cow. I'm gonna call you Jonifer. Little Jonifer. Oh, Chad! Look at Jonifer! There's so many kids being had around me, but I'm too obsessed with Jonifer. My goodness. I keep deafening instead of muting. Oh my gosh. You can read this username of mine, but you can't read what my other username says. That's how it works, Olive. I mean, I read it eventually. Hello, and Protogen. How you doing? Oh, wait. I don't think pigs eat wheat. Whoa, who grew? Oh, you're a baby. What does that do? Are you just endlessly eating? Does it make the baby grow? I have no idea. I'm confused. I feel dizzy and I don't... Oh, I'm good now. You probably just stood up too fast. That happens to me too. Alright, Guys, what do I do? I really don't want Jonifer to get killed. What do I do? Oh my gosh. Look at that bee. I don't know why it's going in circles, but it's a very, very nice bee. Oh, is it pollinating the plant? Is it pollinating? It's just like rubbing itself against the flower and there it goes! It's pollinated! Oh, that's incredible. That is nature. I was sitting down the entire time. It's something weird about me. I'm alright now. Well, at least you're alright now. Olive, don't feed any sheeps. That would be bad decision coming from you. Thanks. Oh my goodness. And goodbye! Stay safe and healthy to the best of your abilities. Guys, is there a way I could tell people not to kill off this cow? I bet there is. I'm gonna go see if I can... Oh, no! I'm gonna release all the cows if I do that. Okay. Who's the best person to contact to not kill an animal? Hello. I'm looking for individuality. I don't know what that means. Oh! Oh no, a sign. I can't read. This is bad. Does anyone have a sign? Does anyone have a sign? Do you have a sign?
I do.
Okay, I don't know how to write, but I'm gonna do my best because I have a very important mission right now.
Oh, I'm so excited. Okay.
Yeah, it's very important for the sake of my happiness. So I'm gonna do my very best. That's not the right place. That's just not the right place. All right. Okay.
All right. All right.
I just want. Where's the best place for people to read this? Can I put it like right over there?
Okay.
Please, please, no. I think I know no. I think it's
That's a silent letter. That's a big one.
silent letter has a,
No.
no, I think just like when you say don't, like, no. No.
Oh. No, that is a silent letter too. Don't worry.
There's a silent letter in no? What? Okay, please no. Kill. Oh, this is really hard. Please no kill the dark cow. I know I.
Oh, good. Just the one letter.
Okay, got it. You think people understand that?
Oh, let me see.
Does that get the point
Less,
across?
no sell. Tid, Dirk, cow. I like them. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah. This is Jonifer, by the way.
Jonathan?
I really like Jonifer, and sometimes I want to cry when I see him or her. I'm really not sure.
Sort of like a conifer, but John.
This is Jonifer, and Jonifer is very important to me. And if Jonifer gets killed, like if the other cows get killed, I'm gonna be okay. If Jonifer gets killed, I'm not gonna be okay.
You know, I respect that and completely understand.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really like Jonifer, and I wish I could take him home, but I'm pretty sure my house is too small. And that's...
Oh, is this not your house?
No, this is a barn!
Oh.
I live right next to you! Do I sleep that much that you don't know where I live? I know I take, like, small little, you know, weekly...
Wow. What a concept.
Week-long naps, but I think the longest I've slept was like a few years, but I didn't think it meant that no one would know where I live.
I apologize profusely.
I think I live next to you now. I'm not sure.
Well, I guess we could always look.
We can go
Are these
look.
your animals?
No, I was just helping breed them the other day, but I fell in love with Jonifer because one of the cows I bred gave birth to Jonifer, and it changed my life.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow, Slasher the Fox. Thank you.
Oh, well, I have a mission to get done
Oh,
today.
you have a mission? Oh, I ran into a
Yes.
chandelier. I don't know who put that in the middle of the road, but it's kind of low-hanging. And just
It's
slight.
really a hazard.
It really is. I've run into it like a solid amount of times already.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a mission too. I'm gonna mission myself up in here.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna... What is a honey cookie? Why do I have 64 of these?
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
It's so many. They might be expired. I wouldn't eat them.
But I will.
I mean, I'll eat them. But you might not
Sure.
want to. They might be months old. I'm not entirely sure. All right. I wish you the best of luck on your mission, though.
Thank you.
Sounds epic. I'm a mission myself too. That was not the right tower. That was just. Is it north? Oh gosh, freaking darn it, guys. No, north is the one with the vines, right? It's east then. No, east has the vines. Okay, it was north all along. All right, we got it. We got it, guys. Ooh, what's this? Can I break it? Raw? I don't think that dude's okay. Ow! Alright, it's time to prove myself, everybody. Ow, jeez. Jeez. That is only slightly rude. Like, I can, like, understand when they do that, but that doesn't mean I like when they do that. Today, I'm going to get vast quantities of coal. I learned how to mine coal the other day, and as I was sitting there mining coal, I realized there was a surge of adrenaline through my bones. Now, my bones are old, and honestly, I don't know how they haven't rusted. Probably because they're still in my body, but if they ever left my body, they'd probably rust. So feeling some adrenaline surging through my bones, that was pretty cool. So I want to feel that again. So I'm gonna feel it again. So I'm just gonna mine a bunch of coal. I don't even know if we need this. I forgot why we were mining this. I'm gonna be blatantly honest with everyone here. All I remember, it's a blur, all right? My memory's not great. But I was standing like right over there, and they gave us pickaxes, and then they pointed at the coal, and then they said, "You can mine that." And then, baby, I did. And that was a very special time for me. It was very wholesome, you could even say. It was a flower. It's a tall flower. I think there are some flowers here that are taller than me. I'm gonna go home. It's getting dark. Last time I was here and it was dark, I got attacked. So, I would use the towers to travel faster, except I kind of walked away. If anyone is in this house right now, I hope I am not intruding. Never mind, it's daytime. I still think that's creepy. That still haunts me a little bit. That's still that. That's definitely still doing that. Ooh. More coal. Yes, please. I'm gonna have so much of this stuff. I'm gonna give it to people as a gift. And then we will be the bestest of friends. They will thank me for my huge amount of coal. I'll put it in my pockets, and I'll carry it around, and I'll drop it like that one story with the kids. What was the breadcrumb story? What? I'm not lying. What were they called? Hansel and Gretel? When they dropped breadcrumbs and a witch tried to eat them? I think it was Hansel and Gretel. When they went around. Why were they in the forest? Wait, were they abandoned? Wait, I think I'm getting the fairy tale mixed up with like a different version of the story. Hansel and Gretel were in a forest. Okay, they got kicked out by their stepmother. And then they were in a forest by themselves. And they were leaving breadcrumb trails. Wait, but didn't Gretel eat the breadcrumbs and then they were lost anyways? Or am I making that up? It's, ooh, coal. It's super plausible. It's been a while since I told this story. Also, no one usually cares about the story of Hansel and Gretel. It's like a story that okay. It's like a story you'll tell one time in your life and like it's one and done. You don't need to retell it any more than that. Just the point gets across. Actually, what are the morals of Hansel and Gretel? Wait. Is the moral to leave breadcrumbs wherever you go, or is the moral not to eat everything? Thank you, True Fork the Forg, for the hydration check. Doing that right now. I don't know. I don't know. Because now I'm trying to think about it. And I really just feel like it doesn't have a very good moral to it. Don't get kicked out by your stepmother, but like that's not in your power. I think it is just don't eat things. No. Wait, but didn't they eat the witch's house that tried to kill them? So in that case it is. If someone tries to kidnap you, eat their house. Which is a strange moral. But I guess I'll be prepared if anyone ever tries to kidnap me. I'll just start gnawing on their house like a termite. Wait, no, it makes sense. People don't want termites in their house. Okay? People don't like termites. So if you become the termite, they won't want you anymore. There's a horse in here. Alright. So if I ever find myself in a situation— Ah! Ah! Oh my gosh! Why did I go in here? Why did I think it was dark? I don't know why I thought it was a good idea. Oh my gosh, why does he move like that? Okay, I can fight. Watch this. Oh, he lifts his arms. I don't know why. Oh, okay, actually he was quite easy to kill. Okay, well, now my brothers and sisters are out for my blood. Ow. Can we, politely not gang up on me? Why are there so many so suddenly? That guy's not having a— he does not want to be here. He wanted to leave so bad. Okay. Why did it sound like there was a canteen being opened somewhere? Did anyone hear that? I swear it sounded like someone was opening a canteen of water, but I think I made that up. It just sounded— I'm so lonely and it's so dark and I just wanted to get some coal. I think I should— Oh! Children! Always children! I have problems. Okay. This is fine. This is alright. I got 62 coal, and then I had to run for my life. Now it's storming. You know what they say? Why is it always the cobwebs?
Turn your head
300 degrees. Who's speaking right now? Who's speaking and from where? Yeah, the below ground is scary. Hello? Are they in the trees?
That's sure a storm coming down.
I know. Apparently it's a storm coming down.
I think the heavens are speaking to me.
Oh my gosh.
This is crazy.
Boris, give me my stuff.
Well, this is very exciting.
Guys, I think I'm being spoken to.
I mean, I didn't see anything happen. It's fine. The world is speaking to me.
It's gotta be in the
Something
trees.
happened.
It's in the trees. How do I climb trees?
Something it just happened. I can feel it.
Hello?
Oh.
No, the trees are empty.
What did the hot dog say?
What?
I can't find the voices.
That's a good question. What did
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
I'm starving.
Hello?
Oh wait, I need these.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
that hot dog is really good fun.
Never
Someone
go,
in the
never go in where the darkness exists. I was trying to do what we were doing yesterday and get more coal, and I went into the cave and it was dark and I got spooked real bad, and it
Oh,
was
no.
not a good idea. But I have
Yeah,
62 coal now, and the healthy fear of reality. It was
I didn't like that. Ah,
I just wanted to do what everyone was doing the other day, but I got freaking attacked.
Oh.
Absolutely yeeted.
I see.
For the
I see.
second
Yeah, that does
time!
happen sometimes.
By the same bat person! What is it with me and bats?
Yeah, the bats are real bad this time of year.
It's horrible. Goodbye, True Ford in the
knock,
Fort.
knock,
Thank you for
knock,
stopping
knock.
by.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Bad bats?
Okay, look. So yeah, remember how the other day we were given pickaxes and stuff? So I went to get us some more coal, and I was really
Oh,
proud
right.
of myself.
Yeah.
But then I made the oopsies of going into the cave because I saw a singular piece of coal and I got a little excited, but it was really dark, and then I got attacked by a bad dude,
Thank
so I'm not going there anymore.
Oh, yeah.
really bad.
They were coined with the name Ban, right?
Yeah, the ban
Got it?
attacked
Right,
me.
Bans.
I swear,
and
I got
gangs.
lured in. I was in the sunshine, I was mining all the coal that was just, sitting out there under the sun, and then I saw a singular piece in the cave, and I was like, oh, how bad could that be? Horrible! Really bad! Don't,
There's a reason that we
don't
go.
do it!
Hello.
I got distracted by the glory that was
Oh,
that
oh.
singular piece of
Oh.
coal.
That's
I didn't even
My
get it.
turn.
I didn't realize this was Al's house. I did
Well,
I miss it?
This is your
I'm
house?
moving a few things
Wow.
here just in case. since our house
Oh.
is so close
Is that
to
why you
it.
put this
The
box
new
here?
owl house.
It's a nice box.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Do you guys mind if I come in?
Yeah, come on.
Sure.
in.
Yeah. Get out of the
Cool.
rain.
Cool.
You
We
should
all
join
gathered
me in
here
the
to talk
box.
About the bat and goat problem. I mean,
Ah,
man and
yeah.
Oh, 1 second.
Wow.
Boris,
Yeah.
What a
calm down.
concept.
Yeah.
It's honestly horrible. I don't know why I'm the one who keeps getting attacked. It's like,
I-
it's me every time the ban goes for me.
Yeah,
don't
I
you just-
I know I just got back from Goatman's Bridge. Like, there was a lot more zombies there than last time.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of
Like,
zombies.
I got
where I was
attacked
too.
by like 3 of the really small ones.
Thank you for the
like a
follow,
gang.
Ghostly Kyle. Thank you.
They
welcome to
wanted.
stream.
I'm
Welcome
happy I
to
didn't have
life.
any letters on me. I'd hate to think if any of them got lost.
Yeah, were you? Oh, were you? Why were you so far out towards the dock? Eh?
I was checking the international mailbox just in case. Also,
We have an
I was getting
international
some more wood.
mailbox.
I think there's about 64 oak logs out there, and there's a small forest slowly growing. I didn't expect them to grow as fast as they did.
Huh.
Sounds like these. I wonder if I should have been like a what do you call a tree doctor?
A tree
Tree
doctor?
A
Oh,
tree doctor.
I don't know anything about doctoring trees. I only know about killing them.
Ah, that's fair.
So
that's
yeah, I
fair.
don't know tree doctors. I could tell you how to
Yeah,
cut
but,
them
like,
down,
there's-
but
Yeah, but there's like a small forest slowly being made on the shore by my hand. So
oh, that's adorable. Are you gonna
fair,
harvest
fair bit
the
of
trees?
logs if you guys need any. You will have to cross Goatman Bridge for it though, or I can try and bring them back here if you guys need.
I mean, maybe we can try and make it a bit safer.
True.
out that way.
Yeah,
so
maybe
that-
one of us should date the goat.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
volunteer.
What?
I
What?
That's a good option.
If
I
you
don't.
can make a connection. I
Oh!
Okay,
Wait, I want to watch
Well,
this
then.
happen.
Boris.
I want to watch this. Can I watch this?
I'm, ha-
just
I'm
so you
happy
know,
there are
there is a-
volunteers.
There is a corral out down by the dock that you can keep Boris in. That'll keep us
Okay.
safe.
Can I?
Sounds good.
Can I stay in the
Which,
corral?
Yeah, follow. If you just go past my house, it's
Okay.
you can't miss it. I mean,
Whoa.
I'll be like your servant. I'll follow you.
Okay, let's go.
I hope
Alright,
that
well,
isn't.
Good luck.
I'm gonna go kiss the goat man. I'll be
I'm
back.
gonna go watch.
Okay.
Are you okay?
The logs.
Yeah, they're coming in
You know what?
everywhere.
There you go.
Okay, that was impressive. Honestly, genuinely impressive.
Thank you. I got mad donkeys.
Now,
too.
beware, we are getting close
Ow.
to the area where I got attacked by the band.
Ow. Ow.
Are
Ow.
you okay?
No.
Do you need assistance? Can I help you?
You know what? Let me lead my donkey instead.
Uh,
Just lead him.
Wait, what if I sat
we
on
can
your
get there.
donkey while you led it? Wait, I don't think it
I mean,
leads.
you
Oh
can,
my
but
gosh!
you'll get hurt. You're probably gonna get-
When am I not hurting? Take me away!
Come on, Boris.
I think because
Come
I'm
on,
sitting
Boris.
on the donkey, it doesn't want to move. Okay.
Uh,
I'm just gonna get off. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
Hey, you
further
have
the
my
problem.
lead.
Oh, did I take the leaf?
My
I did not know. Here, I threw it down the stairs. I threw it down the stairs.
Okay.
Come get it.
Forest, stay.
It's at the base. It's at the base of the
Thank you.
stairs.
Yeah, I don't know how to get.
Is
Yeah.
now a good time to mention that this is actually a really flawed fenced-in area? Because you can jump over so many different areas. You can get on the roof of the house.
Yeah.
It's like so easy to climb around here. I love it. But like if you were trying to escape the demons of the night, you wouldn't. How did you get down there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, another donkey.
Let me up.
Hee-haw. Oh, I'm stuck.
Hee-haw.
Wait. I'm stuck in the barn. Come look at me in the barn.
Hold on. Boris, come on!
I don't know how I got up here.
Boris. Okay, fine. You know what? This isn't gonna work.
Why do I look like an owl? Why do I look like a barn owl up here? Who, baby?
I'm coming. Boris is stuck. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm coming.
Enter the barn. The owl of fate will see you now. I don't know how I got up here. I got on top of like the animal and then it like threw me off up there. It was weird.
Whose donkey is that?
I don't know. Whose horse is that? It's not a horse, it's a donkey, but yeah, so never go in there. Alright, even if you're tempted by a really good looking
running.
I thought you were gonna kiss him! It's okay.
I gotta put Boris. He's not safe.
You wanna get kissed?
Stay.
Do you wanna
Okay.
get I think he got stuck under the stairs.
I'm coming to kiss him.
Oh my gosh! That's not normal.
Hey, baby.
It's only after me! It's only after me! Do they have something against the undead? Is it me?
Maybe.
Because why is it always me that they're after? For the 100th time! They lock eyes with me and they decide that I need to die. Again?
Yeah, he's really coming after you.
Yeah!
No.
It's just me! This is really, but we actually did find the goat man, but he only wants me dead.
Oh, these walls must be really thin.
Oh, I think he just turned into smoke, everybody. No, there's the goat man. Oh! Oh, the goat man summons angry dogs.
They do.
Hey, baby.
Why is it only me? Why is it only me?
Oh, the skeleton in the shadow. Hey. Hey.
Oh my gosh. I am not comfortable. I killed the goat man. Okay.
I'm sorry, doggy.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Ow!
Sorry.
Why me? It's still me. Okay. Alright, this is fine. I've done really well today. I feel kind of attacked, not even gonna lie. You know, I don't wanna assume things, but I think that I am unloved over here. I'm gonna go off on a limb and say that no one likes me.
I like you.
That's really nice because
You're welcome.
the band don't. The band and
Just
the GAN, they do
The
not
other
like me.
undead are just like, not this one.
Yeah. They're kind of, I don't even know what their problem is. They've never liked me.
I think they're just a clique, like high schoolers.
And I just, when you died but you still don't fit in with the clique. Why are you going in there? I just learned my lesson the hard way in there.
But there's Cole over here.
I just saw 5 zombies spawn. Get out. I just said it. Don't, if you see Cole,
Oh
don't
my God, there's
approach.
so many.
Okay, if you see Cole in the cave, but the cave is dark.
Woo!
I think there's a child. Why is there a child?
time to go, Boris.
It's a kid. Everyone
Did
panic.
you
It
take
is.
my lead again?
Yes. I was running from the child. I got. Ah! The child! Why is it always me? Why is it always me? I'm going
You
inside.
probably don't hear these kind of shenanigans all the time. You're probably gonna be hearing these a lot more.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was, that was one of the things that I was thinking about. Like,
Okay.
I'm really going to have to get used to
The-
noise.
This
Okay.
bridge is not donkey accessible.
I
by
know
the
I
way.
didn't lose the kid. The kid is still there. I'm
The
gonna
first
have to
time I
kill the
think I've
kid.
ever heard the phrase
creeper,
donkey
creeper.
accessible.
Okay.
Creeper.
All right.
Oh man.
Child is dead.
Accessible before either, but
Hello, who's in the house?
Oh, there we go.
this is it's
These
it's,
jars
it's,
are really good. I actually have.
Where
a
are you
couple of
under
these
the
in
house?
in my storage shed.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah.
Can I have my lead back?
the house. I'm
Yes,
going
you
to has a
can.
lot of
I'm
stuff.
sorry that I
There
stole
you
your
go.
lead
There
for
you
the
go.
second
Thank you.
time.
Storing.
The second
Yeah,
time.
I think we were talking about that earlier with the being able to put your pigments in jars and stuff. Oh, hello.
I just got
How-
chased
how-
by the Gan and the
How'd
child.
finding the Gan guy.
He only wanted to kill me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Literally, Owl stood in front of him, said, "Hey there, baby," and he went past Owl to kill
Yeah,
me.
he gave me a little love slap, but that was about it.
I wonder if they have
It was
a specific
horrible.
Taste.
like well taste, yes, but maybe like a grudge against a dead, you know?
Maybe that's what I was saying. I feel quite grudged against. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, honestly, a valid feeling. Eh?
Oh, also,
Yeah.
Olive.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, thank you.
I
Much
keep finding-
appreciated.
Okay.
You're gonna be in luck because with all the zombies that keep coming.
Wow.
out, like
What a
Yeah,
concept.
there is a lot of flesh
mhm.
Yes.
around.
I didn't think we would
Well,
have an
you know
excess
me.
of
I love me some good flesh.
You know,
Very
I guess
fleshy.
I'm learning that about you.
Today-
Watch this. Now I bubble.
Alright. That's time for me to leave.
That's a good thing, you know?
I'm like a boiling broth.
Again, I mean, I don't know much about being dead, but
Well,
That
there's
seems
actually
less than
no
ideal.
like undead lessons. There's no one to.
Get out of here.
Okay. There's no one to tell you how to be undead, and I like none of the other undead have ever really liked me, so I'm kind of like on my own here. I don't know what is or isn't
I think
normal.
my bridge just got significantly more
It's
damage.
fine.
I think it did. I really do.
No, it was in the water. It's fine.
Oh, okay, okay.
Don't worry.
Thank you for
about
the follow, bacon macaroni. Thank you, thank
Everything's
you.
fine.
Everything's
I have some
fine.
books and things for letter
Alright,
writing
Boris,
down
let's
here.
go.
I'll
Out
put
of
it in.
curiosity, has anyone touched the dark blue water and seen if it's poisonous or not?
No.
I mean, Star got that sample.
Because I'm wondering if there's poison in that sucker.
Probably. I mean,
It does look pretty deadly.
yeah. I don't know if I'd recommend
Can
hopping
we
into
can we
that.
all take a moment to pay attention to the singular small block of normal water that is fully surrounded by all the rest of it?
That's tough water.
That water is standing so strong right now.
It's
In a
doing its
sea,
absolute best.
in a sea of just poison, it stands strong.
That water, that's the strong water. You drink that, you never die.
Ooh, is that the fountain of youth?
Yeah.
Guys, I just found the
Bad
fountain of
already
youth.
dead, Olive.
Yeah, too bad you already. Maybe it'll bring you back to life.
I'm going! I'm just kidding. Don't tease me, that's not funny. Oh, that would be epic. I can't.
But maybe there's something that can bring you back to life.
Ah!
I don't know. I've never. Oh,
Oh, Boris!
Hey, if you guys
Right.
find anything that could bring me back to life, I'm all here for it. Squid.
I mean, you never
Swim.
know.
Swim, donkey.
Maybe one of you guys who's really good at reading could read something that tells you how to do something about this whole predicament.
Yeah, I think that's the goal.
Yeah.
Well, I can't tell if that squid is.
No! No, the strong water died!
Oh,
Where I am.
The
Help.
fountain of youth is gone. We
Yeah,
missed our
I'm not
opportunity.
Really look into like helping people move houses because that's like deliveries, right?
I think that
That makes
squid is
sense.
gonna die.
There we go.
Help!
Candle.
That squid's not gonna be okay.
Oh,
I
there's
guess
so
I'll
much.
hold on to it.
Oh.
Oh, that was another explosion.
What is happening?
There was a creeper on
You know,
me.
I've never had this much trouble with things being so dangerous.
Well,
Oh,
you
it's
kind of
the
live right
forest.
next to where the world is
I'm not
literally
even sure if I
falling
can pick
apart.
that up then. That seems-
I hate to
It's a
break it
forest.
to you.
That's a lot of use.
Day.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a pie? Wow. And
Ah!
it's Sky.
Why
can
is
decorate.
your river
Sky can
so
help me
deep?
decorate. They know a thing or two.
Sky, have you ever looked underwater and seen how deep it goes? 'Cause it's deep. Like, deep. Ah! Why did it break? Why did it break? It was standing on a lily pad.
There we go.
Okay. Wait, am I just that hefty?
I'll wait.
Am
for
I
you- for
am
there
I just a
to go
hefty
ahead on
person?
that.
I'm literally skin and bones. Ah! Guys, I think I'm hefty.
You're
All right.
what?
I think I'm hefty. Everything I stand on breaks.
Oh.
That wasn't even me. I'm getting out of the water. I feel really tormented right now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Where?
I was just admiring / being very terrified and traumatized by how deep the water here goes, and then
Mhm.
everything started trying to kill me.
That seems like a very bad problem.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I don't really swim that often, you know. So I can't.
You want to
really,
go in there with me to see how deep it is?
Perhaps in a little bit.
Please.
I'm currently helping Sky move. So.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Sky's moving?
Yeah, this place is a
Oh.
bit too close to all of that, and they're worried their paintings might get ruined.
Oh, yeah, that's a valid
Yeah,
concern.
I cleared out the upstairs. I surprisingly got a bunch of stuff to fit in like this box that I found.
Ooh, show me the box.
It's right
Okay.
here.
Oh my gosh! I feel so special when I open this box. Like I'm the
Yeah.
center of the universe.
Apparently it came
Oh,
with
I'm
the
gonna
house.
Stand on it. Nothing
Also,
came
you
with
can
my
just
house.
see everything in there. Like you don't have to. It just opens up. It's like a. Kind of looks like a tackle box, actually.
Fishing is fun.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do
Okay.
you know which way Sky went, by the way?
I
Did they
don't,
go towards...
But you are of postalness, yes.
True.
Yes, I have a
I'm
question.
sure I can
I have
find
a
them.
really important question.
Yes. Yes.
So there's this cow, at the farm, and
Yes.
I named the cow Jonifer, and I really don't want the
Ah.
cow to get slaughtered. And I wrote a sign, but I don't know if people are gonna understand. So I got told that I should ask you to maybe if you could deliver a message to everyone about not killing Jonifer, or I might have to retaliate because I miss Jonifer if Jonifer dies.
Sure, I can do that. I can send along the message.
That would be really great because
Of course.
Jonifer is the one dark cow. All the other cows are light. Jonifer is a dark cow with white spots. And when you look at
Jonifer's special.
Jonifer, you just can kind of feel the way your heart melts when you see him. And he makes you feel like you could make the world a better place, even though you know you can't. And I just
make
really
sure-
don't want Jonifer to die. 'Cause he
I'll make sure to
reminds
let
me
them
of so
know.
many other cows I've seen die. So I just really thought you could help me keep Jonifer safe.
Of course, Olive. Actually, I live, I believe, right next to the farm, so I
That'd
can
be
even
great.
keep an eye on him if you'd like.
Yeah, it would be really good.
By the way, Sky.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
I got most of your upstairs in here.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm joking.
I'm really good
Sorry.
at Tetris, apparently.
Ignore me.
You are. You're so good at Tetris. Wow. Impressive.
I should become. I should have a side business where I help people move.
Clearly. we need to get a couple more of these things so that
Yeah,
found a
I don't even
horse.
like. You said it came with the house. Like,
It did. It was tucked up in the attic, and I brought it down to keep some
Chat,
things
do you
in,
guys want to
but-
go see Jonnifer again?
oh, I mean, honestly, this would make like a really good mailbag.
You guys
if I'm
wanna
not
go say hi to
mistaken.
Jonnifer?
Just being able to hold everything in
It's
one
been a
big.
little while. I
Also,
miss
the
him.
fact that it holds the jars that have stuff in them already. That
Yeah.
think of
that's
all
really
that you could have a whole paint box.
an infinite. Wow, an
Ooh,
infinite
a
amount
paint
of
box.
resources.
An endless paint box.
I thought that was a frog. It was a mandrake root. That scared the crap out of me. Look at it. It looks like a frog.
It does. To be fair, it does kind of look like a frog.
You can see its toes are so defined.
So weird.
Like, I couldn't count its toes. It's got 6.
I found a horse.
That isn't. Oh,
And-
that's a pretty horse.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and get this to your house. I'll empty it out and then I'll bring
Where
this
are you
back
taking
so
the
that way
horse?
we can get the rest of your stuff.
I appreciate it.
I'm gonna befriend this sucker. It's
My
wait.
horse.
I think it just immediately fell in love with me. It never
I already
kicked me
tamed
off.
it.
It never kicked me off. It just immediately was like, yeah, you can be there.
Yeah, I already tamed her.
Oh,
I think I'm
okay.
gonna name her Billie Jean.
All right, I'm gonna stand on this lily pad, and if this lily pad breaks, I am cursed and hefty. Look, listen, you weren't there, but there was this whole thing going on where everything I stood on was breaking, and then I think I got
Uh-huh.
punched by the air, and it was.
I
It was
think
actually-
I also got punched by the air.
Why is the air punching us?
I don't know.
I've been here for such a
Something-
solid amount of time, and I've never been
Yes.
punched in the air. Or punched
Yeah,
by
something
the air
weird's going
until
on.
recently. Alright. I
Alright,
think we're
come
good.
on,
Nothing's
Billie
gonna break
Jean,
this
let's
lily
go.
pad. Fine by me.
Creeper.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Man.
Where are you gonna put the horse? Your house isn't really equipped for horses.
I can make it
Ooh,
work.
on upstairs. Oh, it's a bedroom. You
Yeah,
got a
figure out how
really
to-
light colored chest up here.
Come on. Ow.
I don't
No,
know what
horse
that
sake,
is.
this way.
Guys, I have a
This way.
lot of green goo on me. What should I do if I get really gooed up? Is this just so much goo?
I think that actually.
You still struggling with the
man.
horse? You're
Ow.
dying again!
It's the tree.
I don't... I mean, do you want me to cut the tree down?
No. Here, I got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Cause, I know my way around cutting down trees. I just
Come
wasn't
on.
sure if you guys... They are not going to come. I think you might need to push them from behind. Let me see.
Yeah.
Okay, oh, no, now I'm stuck. Okay.
Come on, Billie Jean, don't fight it.
There we go. I think they just stay on.
did you name
That
it
was-
Billie Jean?
Yeah.
Billie Jean?
Yeah.
That's a good name. It's a really good name.
Thank you. Come on, Horsey.
Boris. I don't
Alright.
think it's gonna work.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me
Wait,
think about this.
Let me... If I just believe in myself. Ah,
Yeah.
Ah.
That's.
I
Yeah, that's
just-
the issue.
got it.
Okay, so it worked for Borat. Come on, Billie Jean.
Boris
Come on.
has done it. Sorry, I'm trying to like get Boris away from you.
Boris.
Um,
Come on.
yeah, I
Here,
don't.
hold on.
I don't know. Hold on.
Billie Jean. Come on. Go. We're gonna try this way. There we go.
Such a good block.
Hooray!
You got it. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got the
Alright.
horses.
Come on.
Well, the mule and horse. It's not. It's not a horse. Are you getting them inside?
Oh, not in there.
Oh, thank goodness. I was
Yeah, I took
concerned.
it to my old house, and then
I-
if something happened,
I
I'll
was
build
just
them
like,
enclosure. Yeah, I'm sure I can build them a little pen right here if I need to. So, but for now, they're gonna go.
I
Back to
can
my old house.
I can build you whatever you might need. I'm pretty
Yeah,
good.
well,
I'm pretty good at the
I'll
building.
come back. I'll come back, and yeah, we can build it if you want.
Heck yeah.
Alright,
Have
come
you
on,
have you ever
Roger.
caught wind? Has anyone ever spoken of my building expertise? Perhaps.
I don't think so. You can sit on Billie Jean if you want while we take her home.
Yeah, I will sit on Billie Jean. I can't get on Billie Jean.
Really?
Billie Jean? Billie Jean doesn't love me anymore.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Billie Jean.
Oh, wait, I accidentally leaded Billie Jean. Wait, what the? Am I the problem? Why can't I get on Billie Jean? I literally. Maybe I need to eat food. I don't know. What? Why did that work?
Also, you have my lead again.
Why? No, I dropped it. I gave it back. I think you got it.
I only have 2. I have
Oh,
3.
well then, I think we might have lost. Wait, no, it's on the ground. Look,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
there it is.
Yeah.
I cannot be blamed for things being dropped to the floor. It is not my fault. I kind of feel like a queen right now.
Yeah.
Hello! Hello! I saw a creeper. Please don't. And we're being followed. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. It stopped
Come on,
moving.
let's go.
We're good. Nope, now there's a zombie. That's... Why are we always traveling at night? The horse
Go
won't
in.
jump. What? Are you, I have a
Help.
Help! Help!
I'm coming
You led me into the zombie! You literally were like, yes! You just put me right directly to where the
Alright.
zombie was.
Boris, go in, Boris. You know what?
Can I try? I bet I could do it. Got it! Second
There you go.
try. Ooh, another pot of water just for me? For
Alright.
me? This is really kind of you to put this here just for me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's my favorite temperature. Room temperature.
Darn it.
Even though we're not in a
Tree.
room. Temperature. Nature temperature.
Come on, horse.
This is nice.
Come on. You can do it.
Can you be my friend?
Come on. There we go.
Ah! I ran to the horse.
Yay!
I can't
Now
read.
you need a name tag. I don't have one, I don't think. That's okay. You trying
What
to
does
read?
this say? Is. No. Ba. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Ba. Ah. Something is.
Yep.
Buis. Boss. 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 Boss.
Uh-huh.
Ba. Bill.
Yeah, you got that one.
Bill. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were half right. You got Bill.
Why you look at me like that? I got Bill? Oh my gosh. Guys, I just read the word Bill. That is incredible.
Good job.
Thank you.
I have to
I'm quite
add
proud of
Billie
myself.
Jean on here.
What's in this? Ah. Stuff. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of at home with the animals. And this bucket of water.
It is very cozy here.
I can't get in the bucket. Ah, there we go. This is the life. This is the life. Sometimes
Boris,
I
I
just
swear to God.
sit in buckets of water and I feel complete. Oh my gosh, it's so close to me.
Oh, she's harmless.
I don't think she liked that I was in the bucket of water. I think that was a little mean to be scared out of the bucket of water.
Yeah.
I deserve better. But what else?
It's okay, Billie Jean.
It's fine. I've never been to your house. Oh. I'm really glad that there's no like not allowed zombies sign on here. That'd be
Oh,
really
yeah,
awkward.
yeah.
That'd
Yeah, they're
be
not allowed in.
Wait, I'm not allowed in?
No. The
Oh,
third person
okay,
with
okay,
skeleton
yeah,
is allowed.
yeah. I'm glad that I'm allowed.
My room.
What is happening? Okay.
Hmm?
Do not. What can I do here? It's a door.
Do not enter.
I can't read.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it says. do not
Oh,
enter.
okay. I will not. I will not enter.
Okay, you can go up here though. This is Star's room, so free game.
okay,
He's
okay.
He's off on a Star.
Oh,
watching camping trip, I don't know.
okay.
Sometimes he just leaves.
Wait,
and I, you
wait.
know-
This is the same painting that I saw in the Labibi.
Yeah, I can totally see that. It's totally not purple and black for me.
Oh,
it's a good painting.
yeah, you're right.
That's his dad. Yeah.
I was about to ask if you were colorblind, but I realized purple's a
No.
color, and wait, can colorblind people see purple?
I think it depends on what colorblind they are.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
I've
no, that's not
recently,
the issue.
I've recently been hearing a lot about like the color blindness that dogs have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And they can see like what is it? Yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like blue is super bright for them.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
I think I think that makes a lot of questions in my life become answered with that knowledge. I've been so many times in my life I'm like, why is dog so intense about blue? And now I realize it's because blue is all they have to wish upon. It's
should
their
get a
only
dog.
hope. You should get a yeah, you should get a little doggy. A little doggo. A little
Yeah.
woofster.
Little puppy dog. I want to see if Star
So
wrote
many
anything in this
bugs.
journal.
Wait, I have a dumb question. Are these cobwebs or is this glass?
Where? That's cobwebs.
I'm not gonna lie, I really
It
thought
looks like
that
glass, yeah.
I thought it was
It does look like
glass.
glass. Here, do you want to see what Star wrote in his journal?
Yes. Can you read it to me? Okay, well, I'll try and read it.
Well,
I'll-
you'll be able to read it. Here, put it back on his desk so he doesn't know we read it.
I almost signed it. Oh my gosh, that would have been really awkward. Comes
That would
back.
be so bad.
Comes back from stargazing. Why did Olive sign my book? I got lost.
I'd be like,
I'm
I
over
just
here
told
like-
her, yeah, I let her in, and then she kind of just wanted to draw, and yeah,
I want to be a painter.
you'd be a good painter.
Nah, I'd probably be a bad painter. I don't know.
Well, you can't read, but you can see things, so I mean,
That's
all you
true.
really needed.
Here's the real question. Is my vision better or worse since I died?
Do you know, how was your vision before you did?
This was a long time ago. I don't
Well,
know.
Yeah, I mean,
But like, I feel like at this point, I don't know how to compare my vision because it seems normal
Yeah,
to
if it-
me. But
Yeah,
like,
but
what
it
if
turns out-
my normal is not your normal?
right. Well, what does this look like to you?
This?
No, the painting.
It is an island in the middle of the sky with a tree.
Okay. So at least you can identify.
I got
things
that.
at least, so
I
that-
thought
mean,
you were
that's a
pointing at
good
this,
step.
and I was gonna tell you really
Wow,
big pieces
What a
of chalk.
concept.
It does look like.
It looks like really big pieces of chalk. You got yourself a massive chalkboard somewhere.
Yeah, that's my snack.
You eat chalk?
No comment. Why don't we go see how the animals are doing?
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna stare at the sky silently for a moment.
Okay.
Thank you for the
I will
follow.
also do that.
Zassertio. I did not say your name right. I will do that. Oh, it's not LaCroix.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
I'm gonna drink it anyways. This is my drink. It's LaCroix, but I mixed it with something so it looks red, but it's fine. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lore. Ah! Ah, it's so nice to stare silently at the sky. For no reason at all. Sometimes I
It
just
is
stare at
very
the sky.
enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. I've never been out to this house or this way. Water! Hmm. You ever just throw yourself into bodies of water and hope for the best?
Sure, why not?
Wait, you're an owl. Do you not like when your feathers get wet?
I personally like to swim.
Oh, you
Most
do?
owls don't, though.
You should go swimming with me. Wait, can I show
Okay.
you something terrifying I saw under the
Sure.
water?
Yeah.
We don't have to go deep underwater. I just want you to like witness this with me and realize that that's just not okay. Cause like, look, like any other sane individual, I too have thrown myself into bodies of water. It happens. But
Right. Are you sure we should be over here with all that?
I'm going the other way. I realized I was just following the path and I realized the path led to problems.
Okay.
So then I departed from the path. Okay, you can make that jump. You can
Oh,
fly,
dear.
right? You can fly.
It's been a while.
Yeah, you might want to brush up on that.
It's been a while.
When was the last time you had to lift off?
Where'd you go?
I'm over by
There.
the water. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Hey, you. Hey, you.
Bless your face.
Hey, you.
Bless your face.
Hey, you. I'm sorry. I had to sneeze. It was important.
Bless your face.
I just wanted to let you know so you didn't think I was just squeaking. Okay. Now, follow me to this lily pad.
Okay.
Now, what I want you to do is to go under the water and sink just a little bit and look down and be terrified.
Oh,
Isn't that horrific?
wonderful. Wow, I love that.
Why does Sky live
Wow.
above that?
Goodbye.
Stop sinking! Stop sinking! That'd be really awkward if you just sunk to your demise just then. I'd have to go back and be like, I killed
Oh.
Owl.
I just watched that squid die to that water.
I think that answers my previous questions about it being poison.
Yeah, maybe.
I think, unless squid are just built different,
That is true.
but I'm gonna hit it
Tell
real
me.
quick.
Tell me.
I can't hit it. There we go. Oh, it inked! Oh, it's in my eyes! Oh my gosh, it burns! I can't
Does it
see!
burn? You're undead. Does it burn?
Everything burns all the
Oh, okay.
time! Ow! Hey, just because I'm dead doesn't mean it stops hurting.
Alright, let's go to my house and we'll rinse your eyes out.
Yeah, I think I need some fresh, not poisoned water to make my eyeballs stop feeling like
Ooh.
they've. Oh
I
no,
like
baby!
that.
Don't do that. I didn't mean to call you
I
baby.
like
Sorry.
that.
I got scared and sometimes. Oh no, baby!
Oh no, baby.
Oh no, baby!
Chicken.
Chicken. Wait, was that your relative? Here, you can have it back. You can have it back. Sorry, I don't.
Look in front of all of his family. Look what you did.
I'm picking up some
Oh,
eggs.
Oh, Uncle
I
God,
am
I'm so
sorry. Should I like put it out of its misery?
No, leave Uncle John alone. Just leave him be. He's fine.
Okay. Okay.
He will have revenge. I'm just letting you know.
I mean, good. Oh, he's following me. He's following me. I wish there
Oh,
was an
dear.
aggravated chicken mod.
Ooh.
Where if you hit a chicken and it lives, it just chases
I
you
think there
down
is.
for the rest of eternity.
I found
Ooh, cold.
something.
Ah! Wait, there's no way out from under the tree. Under the tree. Ooh, a small body of water.
Here, come this way.
Hello. It is I. I speak for the trees.
Okay.
Alright, sick.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, I think my aggravated chicken idea is good though. Where if you hit a chicken and it lives, it chases you down. Or if you had
Uh-oh.
chicken around other chickens, they all chase you down. What? Maybe it's just really dry and it needs some water. Yeah,
maybe.
do you have a bucket or anything? We can maybe water it.
I do not,
Mm,
but I'm sure it'll be fine. That happens occasionally. Maybe it's just, you know.
I'm gonna climb your house now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
I'm gonna climb. Don't worry, I'm one of the most gifted climbers out there. They call me... Ooh, that's not great. It's not bad.
It could just be.
It's, I think
the
they're
vines
just
drying
wilted.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
they're just... Maybe we can prune it. Do you want to prune it? Or do you want to leave
sure.
it?
Yeah, let's try.
Just... Alright, we'll just prune it. And then no one will know. And it'll be okay. We're just gonna do a little bit of pruning. We're like gardeners. Yeah. We are gonna get rid of the diseased ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then it
Or
can't
just-
spread.
Just wilted ones, you know. We don't know.
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
diseased.
wilted. They're
It's
not
fine.
diseased. They're just,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
they're just a little old.
Nobody needs to know. We can keep this between us.
Yeah, yeah. No one has to know. This will lead to no future issues.
All right. Oh, there's one right here.
I was about to say... Wait. Okay, wait. I'm so lost.
Oh, here's one.
Oh. What the heck?
Okay. I
Being
think
up
we're
high
through.
has
Damn it.
confused me.
There's more popping up.
What?
They're dying really quickly.
Oh no. Just keep pruning. These leaves were
Oh.
not dead when I was on this tree earlier. Oh no. Just keep pruning. Just keep pruning.
Just keep pruning.
Just keep pruning.
Oh dear.
Surely, if we get a little bit more stuff pruned, it'll stop. Yeah, I think we're looking pretty clear. Yeah?
Looks good to me.
I see no more Nope, I see more problems.
Oh.
Okay.
My room. My room.
No, I think
Oh.
we're good now. I think we're all clear.
You know what? I'm gonna check on something. I'll be right back.
I'll keep an eye on the rooftop. Alright. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if pruning is gonna work. What's the thesis? Why are you not calm? I am... Oh!
Oh dear.
This is why I'm not calm. Everything around me is dying. It's all just dying, guys. I'm trying to prune it away. But I'm not pruning strong enough. I feel like the longer I stand here, the more I need to prune. What do you mean, skill issue? I'm pruning to the best of my abilities. No! There are no skill issues here. I am literally the master pruner. I'm stuck in a cobweb. Okay. No, now I'm just stuck. Okay, I can hear them withering, I swear.
My home. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
So, question. Do we still keep this to ourselves? Oh no, there's more.
Maybe. I mean, it still could just be a water issue. We don't know.
Yeah, they're just dying really fast.
Yeah, let's keep it to ourselves.
Now I kind of want to go make sure my house is okay. But I'm sure it
Okay,
is.
would you like
Everything
me to
there
come
is
with
mostly
you?
dead. Yeah, come with me.
Okay.
I don't think there's too much around my house that could die. But I guess this isn't really... Well, your plants are dying. Mine are... I don't know if I have any plants. But I'm just nervous. Am I going the right way?
This is the way to town, yes.
Cool. Sorry. I'm... Woo! Directionally
Well, here,
challenged.
this way.
Oh, this way?
Oh. I mean, I guess you can go
Wait.
that way too.
I guess whatever gets us in the right
Yeah.
direction. Okay, I'm not seeing anything that needs pruning here.
That was a sign from my dead grandma.
What?
What about your dead grandma? Oh, nothing. We were just having a chat. And there was a sign, see?
No.
No.
I don't
Just
see any
give it a minute.
signs.
See a sign? That's a...
I think that's just pruning.
Oh. Well, you know,
I'm gonna check.
grandma's...
Okay, my leaves, my vines are still very bright green. Ah, glorious,
Okay.
glorious bright green. Okay. Painting is intact. That's important. Good lily pads. Yeah. I think we're okay.
All right. Well,
All right. I think
we'll
we're good.
just we'll keep it between us for now.
Yes. If you need any more pruning, just let me know.
I will.
Hi. I caught the.
What's happening over here?
Sneaking into my
Do you
house.
think this is?
Oh,
Do you think
well,
this is her
hello,
grandma?
Cosmic Creepers.
tree?
So nice to see you.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that you're, you know, settling in.
I don't think the
Mhm.
tree
Nicely.
is
Yeah,
her
he's-
grandma.
Yeah. You don't think it's like a Pocahontas thing going on?
I wouldn't be surprised if
You
her
know, I
grandma
couldn't
was
help it
buried
over
where the
here.
tree now grows.
Right.
That actually
have a
makes a lot
stove?
of sense to me.
I do.
But I feel like that's less of the
Nice.
grandma is the tree and more
Yeah,
of the
certainly.
grandma
It was
is
in
maybe
the house when I.
possessing the tree.
But somehow.
I don't know if that's any better.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wake up, Grandma!
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 Grandma, stop sleeping!
Wake up!
Grandma, it's morning!
You need a. Wait, you just need a way to.
Grandma, are you
I
awake
have a
yet?
different stove.
Grandma!
Wait, follow me. I know how we can wake Grandma up from the source.
Oh, I see.
Grandma! Grandma!
Grandma!
Dig at the ground, claw at the ground. Grandma! Grandma! You down there, Grandma?
Why?
Is this disrespectful?
Are they
no,
calling
it's
for
fine.
your grandmother?
My grandma, yeah.
Are they calling for your grandmother? Grandma!
Maybe.
Grandma, where are you?
I just heard the bell ring.
Grandma? Grandma, ring the bell if you are near.
I don't know. Or like,
That's,
It's like a
like
Ouija
Cousin
board.
Susie.
you know,
Grandma!
peculiar, but like.
Grandma, wake up!
Grandma! Grandma, we're hungry.
Where to be.
Look,
where not.
grandmas love
Oh,
feeding
yeah,
people, so if we
absolutely.
just tell grandma
I
we're
think,
hungry,
This is taking kind of a while. Do you think this is working?
I don't
tell
know.
grandma that we
Hold on.
want cookies.
Oh, well, it might be because I needed to take out what I had cooked
Oh.
previously.
I see.
Grandma, I have the munchies. Hello.
You know,
Knock,
you can't
knock.
cook
Knock,
in-
knock.
Children at your
Hel-
door.
hello, would you like to come in?
Yeah, your cat's staring at me. I don't know if
Yeah.
I feel comfortable with the cat being a bird.
Well, I mean, he lived here first.
Meow
so-
meow.
Okay, as long as I got
Okay.
talents, so.
Okay.
I mean, Cosmic Creeper's got his food bowl there. I feed him the good stuff. So
Okay.
I think
I think that cat eats better than me. What? Why did meow in agreement?
I mean, he knows what's up. He's very spoiled.
Why is it
See?
meowing at the perfect times?
I mean, because he knows what I told you. He's,
Meow if you're
he's
grandma.
Oh my god, Grandma!
I guess Cosmic Creeper is also
Your
a
grandma's the cat.
Your grandma is literally everywhere.
Meow if you're grandma.
Oh,
Meow with your grandpa.
Oh, it's grandma and
Oh,
grandpa.
that makes
This just
sense. He
escalated.
is- Cosmic Creeper's is a boy, so
Wow. I
Yeah,
love
see?
it so much. I love my family tree.
Oh my goodness.
yeah. So does that mean you're part flower, part person, part cat?
What are these genetics?
No, I'm also part tree.
Wait,
Oh.
my
yeah,
gosh.
Grandma.
What a concept.
maybe the tree is the grandma. Wait, if you're part tree, will you one day turn into a tree when you die?
Yes, I think that's exactly it.
Oh, like you sprout when you die.
Wait, so then you just like, okay, think with me here. If you
Uh-huh.
live your life as a
Oh,
person,
I was thinking.
and then you, shut up. I don't know who said that. I couldn't
It wasn't
pinpoint the
me.
voice. If you live your life as a person, and then you die as a person, but then you become tree, and you live life as tree, did you ever die? Or was it just like your secondary evolution? Are you a Pokemon? Ow! Why am I always being hit by
See?
things I don't know?
I think my grandma was a little bit offended by the use
Thank you
of
for the
word
follow,
tree.
Nitro.
We actually,
welcome to
we're
Serene.
specifically oaks.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second
You
puberty
can't just
hits
go
hard!
around- you can't just go around calling anybody a tree. They have a specific kind of tree.
Yeah, exactly. You
Okay,
really should've
okay.
asked.
Wait, I wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
that-
What's
it's
your
good
tree?
To clarify.
Would you say oak?
Oak, yes, yes.
Oak is a really strong tree. A very good choice of wood if you're building a basic house.
You're trying to build a house out of my grandma?
No, okay, look. This is just from my
Grandma
childhood. This is from my
house.
past. I can't help when you bring up trees. The first thing I start to think about is what the tree is, how to cut it down, and what it builds best.
Wow,
That's not my fault. I grew up with a
I
bunch
don't
of
think
people
that's
who
something
cut
you should
trees. What do
admit
you
to
want
somebody
from
who's
me?
Part tree.
Well, I can't help.
Dad is out to get me.
Get off the.
It's
How are you on? Get
fine.
off the soup. Soup. This is gonna be a really good soup.
It's gonna be a great soup, but as long as
It's looking at me.
Maybe the grandma
Cosmic,
was
I
the
didn't know
friends
you
we
were
made
gonna be
along
such
the
a
way.
good garden
Grandma!
cat, to be honest.
I'm not scared of this cat. Meow, sucker. Ah! 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 Ah!
I don't like it.
It meowed at me and I felt threatened.
You asked him to meow at
Well, I
you.
didn't think it was gonna actually do it.
Well, I mean, he called your bluff. I don't know what you want from him.
I will live to bluff another day. I've got my eye on you, cat. I've got my eye on you, cat. This is not the end of our story. How dare. How dare.
Cosmic, I think you've made an enemy today. Is this what happens when we move to town?
Oh my
Is
goodness.
this what my predecessor was avoiding this whole time?
Oh my gosh. Hello everyone who has entered the chat lately. Once again, Nitro. I think no, it's not Nitro. It is, it might be, why do I want to call you Munchin? Your name does not say Munchin, but for some reason, I thought your name was Nitro Munchin. I was over here like, what you munchin' on, buddy? But that's just not your name. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. We are doing some lore, so I'm not interacting with chat as much as I usually do. But I just escaped to my house to chat. This is not RL Craft. This is, the Spellbound SMP. So it is modded Minecraft. The Spellbound Sphere. Oh, yes, hello Silverwinter as well. Hope you're having a good day. It's mostly chill lore day, which is why I have my little moments where I'm sneaking away to talk to you guys. On other days, the lore is more intense, and I act like you are simply the silent voices in my head. I got scared there. RL is nuts. Well, I mean, I'll have you know my sub goal is to do RL Craft, so... some nuts things could happen.
Oh, thank you so much.
Walking out of my house, that's what I'm doing.
I think I need to put my mixing.
Are we sure this is an
down
oak?
Here.
I think this is a
For
willow.
mixing pigments.
I don't think this is an
that'll
oak
be
tree, you
good.
guys. No. This is oak. I swear this is a willow tree. So then how is the librarian an oak? Maybe the father was the oak. I don't know. I don't know what tree that is though. I'm about to just go learn all my trees.
I think there'll be
Oak.
a seat here. I don't think I'm
Actually,
going
I
to
want to learn
make
more
this
about trees.
door
Tree
right
genetics? I don't know tree genetics. I want to learn tree genetics though.
Tree genetics.
It's been a long time since I've actually done much thinking about trees, and now I'm kind of missing it.
okay.
I'm gonna
that
chop down a
away.
tree. I want to learn about it. Can I chop down a tree?
Wow. What a
bit of
concept.
this stone.
You think anyone would get mad if what if I chop down a tree that no one's gonna miss? That one tree that no one cares about. Can I do it? I think I might do it with my bare hands. Thank you for the follow, Shattered Soul. Daily floofing reminder. You are beautiful and amazing just the way you are. Don't floofing change for anyone. Thank you. That is so kind. That is so kind. Thank you for the follow. And for the hydration check. I'll do that right now. Guys, if we were to cut down a tree, would you rather cut down an oak or a birch and study it aggressively?
I don't think this is too bad.
What if all trees
know,
are
it's not
connected
quite
and they
like
feel
home, but it's not bad.
a tree just got destroyed?
Right, Cosmic? It's not bad.
Yeah, Cosmic, it's not bad. Sorry. You're talking so loud I can hear you from across the freaking water. All right.
Oh, I can hear you too. I just choose not to acknowledge it.
Hey. Oh, okay. I get it. I'm not very acknowledgeable. You know what? I'm gonna go cut down a tree. Nature bows before me.
You found out that somebody in our village is a tree, and now you're gonna murder trees intentionally.
Why does every lily pad I stand on break? Did you see that?
Maybe it's.
Watch.
Maybe you're too heavy.
That's what I said, but like I've never been that hefty before. Did I? Ah!
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that you are like a drowned. So
Oh, why
like,
does everything hate me?
You're drawn to the water.
I am quite drawn to the water. Speaking of water, have you ever looked at the water underneath your other house and seen how deep it goes? Terrifying.
No, I don't swim a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't even have to swim. You just have to get in and sink a little.
That seems just as concerning.
You just have to. You just kind of have to like. Wait. You ready? You ready?
Uh-huh. I was not prepared.
I asked if you were ready.
I thought I was, but I wasn't.
You can't just say I'm ready and then not be ready.
Look, I didn't know what was coming. If I mean.
That was my TED talk about how to sink.
Yeah, and drown apparently.
Yeah. That's just what happens. Anyways, if you're ever curious to see how terrifying it is underneath your old house, just do that. You don't have to do the gurgling part, but just to go underwater for a bit.
I'll probably hold my.
It's probably recommended not to gurgle when you can't breathe underwater.
Well, not like I breathe air either, so I'm kind of like.
Fair.
I don't really breathe anything. Sometimes I just like move my rib cages to make it look like I'm breathing, but I'm not.
Oh.
Just kind of I do the motion so it doesn't weird people out as much.
You're very considerate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I learned the hard way that people do not like random undead approaching their village, so I had to kind of like, you know, change to make sure they were as not terrified. Pitchforks hurt, okay? Have you ever been impaled by a pitchfork? Don't let it happen.
No.
Don't let it happen.
Oh, that reminds me, Olive. I made sure to check out that sign that you put down. I made sure I made sure that it was very clear and that everyone could see it. So if they go even near Jonathan, they will see it.
Yes, we're gonna keep them so safe.
Absolutely.
I love that cow. I have a cow that lives at the barn that sometimes I cry when I see him because he's so lovely.
Oh, well, I mean, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have something that you feel so passionately about.
Yeah.
It's like me and Cosmic.
Screw you, Cosmic. My cow is great. Sorry.
I'm going to punch your cow.
No! I have a stone sword!
How dare you disrespect
No! I'm on my way! I'm on my way to defend my cow's honor. I'm running! I'm speed! I'm behind you! I'm behind you! Don't go near my cow! You're not even going the... No, that is the right way! Gosh darn it! You went... That's not even where the cow is! Joke's on you! You don't know who the cow is.
I know he's...
They haven't been out. Have they been named with the name tag?
Not a name tag.
Every cow until
No! Don't punch the cows!
I can put him into this pit of...
No! Don't put him into the pit!
Sky, can I convince you not to punch them?
only if Olive apologizes to Cosmic.
Are you sure that this won't change your mind?
Oh my gosh. Oh,
I
smoke!
do like flowers.
I just got smoked, everybody. I'm not a piece of meat.
Alright, just this once. So just this once I won't punch the cow. However, if you ever disrespect
Wow,
Cosmic in front
what
of
a
me
concept.
again, we're gonna have
The gloves are off.
Alright? Yeah, the
I
gloves
am
are off.
okay.
You
I
think
won't
you'll defend
disrespect
cow
your
with
cat.
violence? I'll defend my cat with way more violence. I'm
Okay.
unhinged.
Okay. You're
I can see
unhinged.
this
I'm
guy has
undead.
escalation training.
What do you?
I do,
Hi,
I
hi,
do.
unhinged. I'm undead. Nice to meet you.
It
Oh
is
my
a dark
God.
day on the server.
The battle of
This
animals.
is a dramatic anime moment.
Wait, quick! I
It's
need,
very
I need
raining
someone,
and
I
we're
need
gonna
someone to
fight.
take this moment and draw it as a really angsty art piece.
Yes. I love that for us.
There are tears in our eyes as we lunge at each other with our stone swords.
Yeah, with our animals like it.
Our animals in the background are like,
background.
"Don't do it! You're better than this."
So true, so true.
Oh my gosh. Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna go actually cut down a tree now.
Oh, do you need wood?
I just want wood, cause I wanna. Wow. Thank you.
I've been the whole forest.
I don't
like
actually
said.
have an axe.
That would.
I'm
would
gonna
probably
work
help.
on that.
I ended up breaking
But, you
mine.
know-
I need to make some more.
Yeah, I need an
I'm-
axe.
I'm thinking I might experiment with some of this stuff while I was out.
Thank you for
I,
the
I
follow,
went back over
Candy.
there to
Thank you,
get those
thank
gloves,
you.
and I found some of this. It looks
Oh, rah,
really
rah,
sturdy.
rah, rah, rah.
Ooh,
It
that
looks
does look
it was like right on the outside of the mountain.
Have you
Oh,
thought
that's
about
good.
making this really hot?
I
Yeah,
have not.
I do have one of those.
Wow. What a concept.
Why does
you know,
the smoke push
metal
me?
melters that Pando was showing us in my house, so maybe we can put it in
Do you
there.
want to take this
Yeah.
if you have the ability to make it hot?
I mean, we
Yeah.
can all just go back over to
Let's
the
go
house.
heat
So
this
why
baby
you
up.
Don't disrespect Cosmic.
Okay, I won't disrespect the cat.
All
Alright.
right. Also, I don't know who the cow is because the cow is me, clearly. I don't know why I was compelled to say that so suddenly, but I was.
the cow.
The real.
Oh my
The real cow is the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
Okay, we're going to your
Oh.
place.
Yeah, let's go to my place.
Okay, sounds
Let's go and
good.
see.
Thank you
I-
for
I
the
got, like,
follow,
10 oh,
man.
hello.
Oh, mine gamer. Thank you, thank
I wonder if this.
Run along.
Hello.
we-
We're gonna
we-
make
I found
something
some really
lumpy
strong
hard.
metal.
That's
I
a
have
weird.
good
Do
feeling.
not repeat my sentence.
I have a good feeling that it might just be that steel stuff you were asking about.
It might be.
That's really
It seems
exciting.
really tough.
Elmo's World. Sorry. I don't know what.
What does this world have to do with anything?
It's
Okay,
a,
I'll,
you know, it's a song from my childhood. That's all.
Elmo's
Oh, I
World.
see.
Sounds like a
Okay,
dark
so-
incantation to me.
Okay, I would just put it in there.
There's this thing.
All right. What will come from making it hot?
There we go. Putting in the rest of the stuff.
What happens
You know,
if we
I
heat
did
this up?
make some of that copper that we found hot earlier as well.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Can I have
It's
wood?
square
It came
Yeah,
out
go ahead.
square? That's wild.
or rectangular. I don't know my shapes,
Ow.
but I do know my
Look at this
trees.
stuff.
Maybe
That
we
is-
all just take one and see what happens.
There's but there's more than us.
Just right out of the metal melter
Yeah.
without even waiting
Hot.
for it to cool.
I just, you pick it up and you're like, what's that burning smell? It's your hand as you hold
Yeah, it's our
this
hand.
excruciatingly hot piece of
Oh,
metal.
Did my door just break?
Is it
Oh,
Grandma?
that was me. Sorry.
Oh, it's not Grandma. Okay.
Well, I guess I have one less door on my
Hey,
wardrobe
doors
now.
are
It's not gonna be
overrated.
my house.
Embrace the change.
It's like it's like an open concept like house now.
I guess so. It's
Hello, you
more
PNG
of
Very-
tuber.
very
Yes, that's what it is called.
avant-garde.
It's a PNG tuber.
you know,
It's
I don't-
pretty. Thank you.
I guess
The
I'm
PNG
really
tuber
just
is
living up to my
specifically my
whimsical
character in
artist
this
status.
lore SMP.
It's
Absolutely.
okay. I'll put it back. I'll put it back.
Do you have the door?
Hello?
I'm not sure
Can I
where it
come
even
use-
went.
Yeah, you can come in.
Can I
Owl.
come in? No, we hate you.
Hello.
I'm just kidding. Oh, I think
Very
I wasn't
good.
trying to block you from entry. I was just
Go.
sitting a little too close to where you needed to go.
We
Guys,
found
wait, I
some
forgot how to
really
stand
tough
back up.
metal.
Oh yeah.
Shift again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
Very tough.
Thank you, thank you. Sometimes
Don't
sometimes
worry,
I just
there's
forget.
metals out there. It's very, very, very.
Wait, question. If we now have hard metal, can we make the hard metal make our stone swords less stone and more metal?
Possibly.
Possibly.
Who knows
I mean,
how to
you
do
need
I'll
that?
see why not.
You need 2 stones, so
I
maybe...
have 5 of this.
Oh,
I have
wow.
1.
Gosh.
Ignore the fact that I took way more than I was supposed to. It was shiny.
I mean, to be fair, shiny things are hard to not just take.
Shiny things! Like, I look at them and I can hear them speaking. They're just like, Olive, I shimmer and I shine, and you could have me if you just commit massive atrocities and steal me.
I don't...
Actually, you know what? I
Ow!
found something interesting.
Ah!
too.
Ah! Why am I
see
always
now
getting
I
hit?
realize we don't have no stealing on the actual rules board.
We don't!
Hey!
We should probably put a rule about that up.
Hey!
We should probably put. Yeah.
You okay down there?
I just realized that.
Hey!
Who's saying hey?
Hey!
Hello.
Who's saying hey?
Hey, Hohen, what do you know?
Stealing's allowed.
I don't
Stealing's
think
allowed?
it is.
I don't think the door is supposed to look like this.
Yeah, that doesn't.
This
Doesn't
this
look quite
doesn't.
right.
Hold on. Let the builder get my.
Pretty good.
Let the builder get their hands on this. Why is your door?
No.
Right either.
Oh,
Hold
I
on.
think I see. I think I see.
What the
You
heck?
might, you might. Can I take a whack at it?
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
Okay, if I put it in.
Oh, you're okay. I see. That's gonna
Here.
work.
It's a bit hard to put down with the. Did that work? No, they
You
took
just
my
took your
shirt.
clothes off in front of us.
You're
They
wearing
took my shirt. How
hat.
dare you?
Perhaps
You're-
I guess I'm a witch now. I don't
Please
know.
remove the hat.
There we go.
Yay!
there we great.
Okay.
Do you know how to get the hat off? Okay, you got it. You got it.
There we go.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, you
Awesome.
should definitely take your armor
Yeah,
back.
I need to get my clothes back. That just took it all. Why?
This
There we
is so
go.
problematic. Okay, okay.
I mean,
New
crouching down,
rule.
leaning
It's
over,
very easy for
Listen,
this
I don't
hat
know
to
the game
possess you.
mechanics. Out of
It's
character.
okay.
I'm bad at the game.
It's fine. It's fine.
I have survived by the skin of my teeth, and teeth don't have skin, so you know
Okay,
how close that
shut up.
is.
I was about to say that because someone earlier said skin of our teeth to me, and I was sitting there like, but they don't have skin.
That's like the whole thing. It's like it's so close because there is none. There was literally no space to.
Okay.
you
If
know.
we're out of character, is now a good time to say Sky. Last night I almost fell off my bed because I was trying to reach the Sky T plushie that I put on the chair next to my bed, but I miscalculated how far away the chair was. So as I was reaching, I just like put all my body weight into my arm and almost face planted onto the floor.
Oh my god.
And it was an experience.
Out of character, guys. The Sky T plushie is so good that
It is,
it's
it
worth
really is.
falling out of bed for.
It was
It really is.
12:36.
I can confirm.
And I just wanted to pick up the plushie. And I almost died in the process.
Well, I'm glad you're not dead. I don't think it's worth dying over. However, I appreciate the fact that it's good enough to almost die for, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
It's the perfect balance.
Yeah.
It's like
The perfect balance between life and
So,
death.
you know.
The Sky T plushie.
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm clipping this and I'm adding it to my advertisement.
You should start sending like the
Oh
plushies with a
my
little
God,
note that says the
yes.
perfect
I'm
balance
drawing
between
that.
life and death. I will never get over how
Herb holding
confused
a
my
Sky
mom.
plushie with a thumbs up that says, "You can't kiss me, but you can buy a plushie."
Also, my mom is in a constant state of forgetting what the plushie is, and every time she lays eyes on it, she's like, "Now, who was that again?"
Oh, soon your mom will be my #1 fan, I believe.
She just keeps
Mhm.
being like, "It's very blue and well made, but who is it again?"
Who is that tube?
And my mom was like, maybe you can ask them how to please. And I was like, what? She just really likes it, Sky.
I'm glad. I am happy to share where I got mine made. I just forewarned that it is a very expensive process.
I fully believe it's expensive. My mom just like expressed so much love for the way it was made. She was like, wow, why can't you have something like this? And I was like,
and you're like,
I'm
"Mother,
poor,
please."
Mom! The
Yeah.
Duolingo app stole
God,
$100 from me the other day. I'm broke.
Duolingo app stole $100 from you?
I was trying to cancel my my like free 2-week subscription, and then it was like, thank you for your $100, and I was like, no!
Oh god. Apparently
Duolingo, Al, don't mess around. You can't stop the free trial.
Yeah, you don't mess with us, Alex.
Oh no.
Absolutely.
Please don't take your money.
Yeah, well, please don't take my money.
I like that owl in the corner saying,
We'll take your money, and we won't give it back. Wait, Owl, are you related to the Duolingo bird? Speak the truth.
Comment on that.
Oh no! Speak to me in a different language.
Hola.
Wow.
Make me do some pantalones.
Okay, I have a funny story that has to do with pantalones. This is so out of character, but my parents have this story from when they were dating. And one day they were sitting at the table, and it was like their first or second date, so they didn't know each other that well. They were just, dating. And they made dead eye contact, and for some reason at the same time they both went, pantalones.
That's how you know it's you're the
And
one.
that's how they knew they would get married.
it was a match made in the stars.
My other
Or, as
favorite
some would
story
say, in the pantalones.
is that when my dad proposed to my mom, he got nervous and forgot to actually propose, so he just held the ring out to her and went, well.
Made by dorks. That's adorable.
I've shown you the ring I bought. Please respond.
And her response was, you haven't said anything.
Please respond. Owl, when you propose to someone inevitably on this SMP, I expect it to be just like that.
Well,
Well,
It's like,
you like throw it on
Well?
the ground in front of them.
well.
um,
I want that back.
so
Oh,
I
okay.
did bring back what I
I
found.
accept your
Ooh,
apology.
fun.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah.
white. What is
more
it?
metal.
I dug it up. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was a chicken for some reason. It's not a chicken.
That is a weird. That's bright. You want to stick it
Yeah.
in hot? the
Yeah,
hot
I was
thing?
thinking. Yeah.
I
let's
have
just-
this. It's not as bright
Oh.
though.
let's do
Whoa,
it.
that's very. That's.
Can I stick my ground
Yeah,
substance
everybody stick
after?
their metals in my hot stuff.
Huh.
Oh man, that's definitely different. That's like
Yeah, it's
I'm
similar,
okay.
but it's different.
I
yeah,
am
this
okay.
One, this one's like great.
But why
That
would
one's,
you
Yeah.
ever say
that
that?
one's a lot whiter,
Yeah.
shinier.
Look
What?
at this.
That is. Oh, it's
Oh my!
blinding.
Why is it literally
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
blinding? Okay. Oh my!
Yeah.
What the?
Will you,
whoa.
can I look at it? Will you throw
Yeah.
it to me?
What in the ever loving? Why?
That.
Oh. Huh.
Oh my gosh, guys! Look at
That one's like
mine.
blue.
Look at mine.
That one's like
Oh.
blue.
Mine is
Oh,
so
interesting.
pretty.
We've got so many odd little things going on
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Oh,
My block.
mine is
Where
so
did it go?
pretty.
Into your inventory.
I wish we could
believe.
heat up
I
this
literally-
goo.
There it is.
What is?
What?
Hey,
Are you okay?
Ah, come
What's
on.
happening?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, there you go.
Is it your grandma again? Why is your grandma punching you?
Do
Grandma
I
and
need
I
to
are
put
fighting
oh,
over this.
here.
Oh,
If your
Uh,
grandma needs a seat, I can put down another one.
Yeah, this stuff is.
All right, I'll put down another one.
Grandma, come sit next to me. I love your company. Did I just see something?
No, I don't think so. I think that was
Yeah, this-
probably me placing
Okay.
a stool and not a ghost.
Grandma.
All
Different
the furnace.
Grandma,
flames.
do ow.
Oh, yeah.
No, do
No, I should
something
probably put a
creepy
vent in
if you
here.
are in the room
Probably,
with us.
yeah. You know, does it smell like carbon monoxide in here?
I can't smell. I wouldn't know.
Let me check. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is this where all the smoke from my tower comes from?
You know,
I don't even have a. I don't
don't
even
know
have
if
a.
Grandma's
I don't
here.
have a
Grandma?
chimney. I don't know where it comes from.
Grandma?
I'm scared.
Grandma!
I'm crafting.
Grandma!
maybe there's a secret room.
I think
smoking
Grandma's in this
somewhere.
chair.
That's
Grandma?
terrifying to think about.
Grandma.
Maybe I have a smoker, like a cool
Maybe-
cooking
oh,
thing.
Maybe.
No, I guess Grandma's
Yeah.
not in that chair. What are you doing? I want to join you. How'd you get in there? Yeah, baby! Now we're stuck together.
That looks
I looked at it from the outside view, and that was the most not okay thing I've ever seen. But I kind of want to do
Yeah.
it again.
Hello? Hey.
Hello?
Getting as far away from whatever's
Yes,
going on.
Grandma.
here.
Hello? I am under the water.
I
Please
am
help
under the
me.
water. Please help.
Please help. Please help me. That was a
Are you
trip.
using this knife?
Are you using this knife? It's a rather nice knife. Okay, you cannot heat up the goo. That's too bad.
What about a chicken sandwich?
I feel like that's already been heated up.
Uh,
Why would you heat up a chicken sandwich further?
Crispy.
Well, think about it. When you heat up dough, you get bread, and then if you heat up bread, you get like toast. And that's
Yeah.
like twice as good as bread. What would a twice?
Oh,
baked
you
chicken
said
sandwich
toast.
taste
I thought you said host. I was trying to think of what host was.
It's all right. Words are hard.
Yeah. Words are really hard. I've been trying to become better, but I think I'm stuck.
I will say, I read the sign that you wrote out. You did a good job. I was able to
Really?
get it after a little bit.
Yay! Thank
I will say
you.
I mistook dark for dirt,
Oh.
and as I reread it, I'm like, it's probably not dirt cow. It's probably dark cow.
My cow made of dirt.
Dirt cow Jennifer.
Jonathan, yes.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, but yeah,
Are
we
you- question,
have this iron
Yeah.
stuff.
Are you?
I also have this now.
Seems like a great name for
No,
it.
I use this to study things and see how much they're worth.
I haven't cut
Ah.
down a tree yet. Wait, how do you make an axe?
At least 2
Wait.
bread.
I know how to
Like-
make an
like,
axe.
okay,
I
where-
think.
I need to find
Yeah.
a place to
Anyway.
build.
Well, I've completed my mission for today. Well,
Mike.
almost.
Oh,
I guess.
here's one.
What was your mission for today?
I wanted this thing.
You wanted what?
Oh, that thing.
My
I
mission
have
for
one
the
of
day was just to
I
have a
sold you
day.
that at my shop.
Ooh,
yeah.
another bucket
Oh,
to sit
well.
in.
I guess I went the long way round, but I need to know. I now need to do the things
And-
that I need to do.
Okay, you have fun with that. Gotta go check on my shop.
Yeah, baby. I can cut down so
Oh,
many trees now,
cool.
sucker.
This is just like the one that the panda had.
I'm gonna cut down so many
Okay.
trees. Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Get
I'm
this
gonna
stuff
cut down so many trees. It's gonna be like my childhood. I say childhood. I was an adult, but ow!
Oop. Yeah, I'll see
Although,
if I can try and find more.
If
of this
you've
stuff,
been
'cause
like
this-
the same age for a
this thing-
number
this-
of years, could
this
you
feels
still
heavy and
refer to
powerful.
like any point of your living days
also,
as
I also made
childhood?
this.
Like, I was
I
19
might be
and
able to
alive
get stronger metal with
versus
that. That'd be fun.
I'm 20 and dead for a multitude of years. Was like, this is a confusing moment.
That's a great tagline. 20 and dead for multiple years.
I should write a book.
Absolutely.
I don't think you'd want to read it. You'd get very confused. I cannot spell.
Only the greatest would be able to parse through it. It'd be like a puzzle book.
Only the smartest of people. All
Only
right.
the smartest.
Mm-hmm.
I have 13 of these.
Yeah, I have some too. I haven't figured out what to do with them yet, but
It looks really similar to that stuff that was at the temple.
I think I can turn it into a block.
Ooh,
well, that would be interesting.
yeah. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
can you pick up this block now? Ah, good.
You
Oh,
took
there it
my
is.
block.
What a
There you go.
concept.
My block! Thank you. All right, I now have a block. It will live with me until I figure out what to do with
What's
it.
their name?
The block?
Yeah.
It lives with
Wow,
you, so it's
what a
gotta have name,
concept.
right?
Bonk.
That's a great name for a block, honestly.
Yeah. It's bonk.
Bonk the block, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look, I was under pressure.
It's all good.
Under
good
pressure.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go cut some trees. That was not English. What was that? I'm gonna go cut down some trees.
I know I have a big forest growing out past
I won't cut
Goatman
it.
Bridge,
I
so
won't cut it.
that'd probably be the best place to go do that.
Oh, you want me to cut
Just
it?
make sure you
Cool.
replant it.
I will.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
meant just as long as you replant after, they'll drop saplings.
Yeah, I've already
Yeah,
seen what
I was
happens
thinking
when you
about
don't
heading out
replant
that
after.
way too, but I need to get
Yeah,
some
you can't just get a
Well,
big
I will
field.
see you if you do go that way.
All right.
Anyway,
All right.
you is there anything you guys
I am
need help
only
with,
50% sure I know where I'm
I
going.
still think we should probably
But I
try and
think
build
it'll be
some
okay.
fences for the city. Maybe get some.
Thank you for the follow, Bad Monkey Dude and Voidless. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the lore that has been going on. I'm on my lonesome now, so I don't even have to mute. Since I'm by myself, I'll just chit chat with you guys. But when people come back up, I'm gonna stop chit chatting with you guys. So if you guys want to chit chat to me, now is your time. Because the moment someone approaches me, your time is up. Also, I'm gonna be completely honest, I only think this is the right way to go. I do not actually know if this is the right way. But if I see a bunch of trees... Now, do these count as trees that I can cut down? Ow. I don't know. Is this where the trees are being grown? I just followed a bridge and I assumed that's what I needed. Hydration check. I will do that right now. I feel like this wasn't the right place to go. Thank you for the hydration check. Alright, I genuinely don't know if this is where I was supposed to go. I didn't actually stick around enough to pay much attention. Awkward times, but you know, while we're here, Bad Monkey Dude and Voidless, how did you find today's stream? What is this? Why is there so much fish? I'm not complaining, I like fish, but my gosh. My gosh. Oh, there's more of that stuff that I just did. Wow. What a nice boat. What an endless... fish. What an endless looking ocean. Is this really where... Can I cut down... Okay. This is it. This is it. There are trees here. Oh my gosh, it's a teenage tree. Are you seeing what I am seeing? This tree is a teenager. That's a baby. That's a teenager. And I freaking love that. Absolutely incredible. My gosh. Alright. My inventory is full. I did not think this through before I came here. What do I not need? Probably the wheat seeds, I would assume. But let me go see what's in the chest over here. Okay, my one qualm right now, guys, my one qualm is that these are all the same kind of tree. Except this one. This is a different kind of tree. You can see by the wood and the leaves. That one just grew. But a lot of these are oak trees. And I am wanting to get some tree... What's the word? What's the word? Differentiation? I don't know. What are you? Can I hold you in my hands? Well, I hit you. Variety. There we go. I want to get some tree variety on this place. So, I was given full permission to cut down those trees, but I do think I'm going to go grab a few variations, because those are all mostly oaks. And variation is very important. There's some very lonely looking plants over there. I realize I also have a lot of dead oak leaves from Owl's place because I don't know if I should put those anywhere. I think I'm going to put those in my house and hope that nothing becomes of that. I am going to hope That does not spread anything. But it's very plausible still that is really just dying leaves and doesn't mean anything at all. So we're gonna border on that. We're gonna just say, oh yeah, they didn't get watered enough. It's been a drought. It's a very droughty time. Even though it was raining earlier, we're gonna ignore that. Pretend there wasn't any rain. And they died from a drought, and definitely no other causes. Hello, Zofia. How you doing? Alright, we're coming back around. I just need to put some stuff in my chest, and then I'll be free to go back. I'm thinking the mountain is the best place to get some tree variety. And then we can have... I think there's birch. Hi. I'm getting some tree varieties. It's all oak over there. It's all oak.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. Tree varieties are important. I am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. Pretty solid. Okay. I love how I say I'm gonna go put stuff in a chest. I don't have a chest. I have a barrel. Counts as a chest, though. It's my food barrel, though. Do I not have a chest? Seems like a design flaw. Why would I do that to myself? Oh, well. I'll put it in my barrel. It's fine. Are you having a grandma moment?
I am having a grandma moment.
Alright, tell your grandma I said hi.
I will. Well, grandma said... Oh wait, grandma does not want me to repeat that.
What did grandma say? What did grandma say? I want to know now.
Nothing.
You've piqued my curiosity.
Nothing.
I'm not gonna forget this moment.
Has a little bit of a potty mouth. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, grandma, stop it.
Grandma, stop it. Grandma. I have never heard anyone say grandma stop it with that tone inclination what's that word? Tone inflection. Grandma, stop it. Alright, I'm off to cut down trees. Sorry, Grandma. Oh my gosh. Intonation. Okay, I was close. I was very close. I don't know why that's there. And it scares me a little bit. Oh, hello, Xenon. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Ooh, baby, that looks promising. If there's a ghost following me right now, I'm going to just be mostly confused. This is gonna be good. And I don't even have to go anywhere dark to get it. No one else has picked this up, so I guess I will. Alrighty, so we got some birch. Now we need to wait for saplings to fall because we gotta replant. I will be the first to tell you that if you don't replant, you will not have a good time. There's some stuff up there. Should we go try and get some of the stuff up there that's not in, like, there's coal there. And something up there. And it's not in a cave, so I think it's free game. But if it's in a cave, I'm running for the hills. Chat has a knife. How lovely. Oh, I thought it was a bee, but it's a lantern. Ooh. This is the kind of tree that I also want to cut down, because I think it's a willow. But I won't know if it's a willow until I cut it down. Is this not going to drop any saplings? Please. Oh, thank you for dropping a sapling. You are so kind. Xenon, I think this is your first time being here during a SMP stream. Welcome to the Spellbound Sphere SMP. This is the lore SMP that I have started recently with some super fun peeps. It's a pretty chill day today at the moment, so dead trees, nasty looking dead trees. I want to cut down a willow, but these all look to be in use. I need to find a, but I think the willows grow around the swamps because that's the swamp area and that's where I see the willows. And when I leave the swamp area, I only really see birches and oaks. I don't know what that is over there. Okay, that's an oak. I know there's different kinds of trees over here. So that's a different kind of tree. oak and I'll go over there in a second. I'm gonna go grab the iron I saw just a moment ago. I want to upgrade my items. Oh, great. Oh, that's just great. There's more unknown liquid in puddles on the ground. Has that always been there? Doubt it. Okay. I feel like we should put a fence around. What do you mean, yummy sludge? That is not yummy sludge. Please don't call it yummy sludge. Where did that... I saw iron over here a second ago. Hello? Guys, we're not drinking that water. Am I doing that? I don't think I'm doing that. I saw there's the iron. Okay, got it. Oh my gosh! I'm being haunted by Grandma. How do you know? Have you tasted it? I have not tasted it. But I think if I did taste it, I would die. So, to counter... Okay, to be fair, I can't really die. I've already done that. But that doesn't mean I want to, you know, continue doing things that are going to make me feel horrible. Because I can still feel. So I will not be drinking the sludge. Because it probably will be horrible. Ooh, a little bit of coal. Okay, that's as far as I'm going. Okay. Does anyone remember what we agreed to call this substance? I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, I was not paying full attention. Hello, sad programmer. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I think Grandma stopped chasing me. Ooh! Oh, there's more, but it's way up there. Why not call it the glorp? You want to call... The glorp? You mean the sludge water? The dark sludge water, you want to call that the glorp? I mean, I guess it kind of fits the description. How do I get up there? It's so high up. I don't know if I can climb that whole way. Pretend it's LaCroix. Guys, I'm not drinking the glorp, okay? Alright? I'm just not doing it. How do I get up there? Oh no. Please, please leave me alone. I just want to get that. I just want to get the shiny, hard metal materials. Please. I won't cause any harm. Oh no. I won't cause it. Oh no. Oh no. This is horrible. There are so many. Okay. It's up there. Oh jeez. Okay, I'm in the sun. Oh, this is a crazy good view. Wow. I'm not gonna lie. This is a... Oh, they can climb! I don't know why I was surprised. Of course they can climb. If I can climb, they can climb. Please, I don't want to die here. Cool. Cool. Great, great, great. All I want is a little bit of the ow. Just want a little bit of the shiny materials so I can make my sword sharper. I just want to get the shiny materials! Chat! Why are they making it so hard? I don't even know how to get up. Ah! I'm on fire! I'm burning! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. This is fine. I just gotta eat some food and I'll be okay. Nope, that's not great. There's a dude. Oh jeez. Why are there so many of... Oh my gosh, there's kids! We gotta go! Oh, but the shiny materials! This isn't even fair anymore! No, they're not my friends! They're not my friends! Hey guys! Let's talk this out! Come on, let's talk this out! We can talk about it! We can talk about it, right? Why are there so many kids? You see what I said earlier about how I'm the one who keeps getting ambushed by things? Ah, the shiny. The shiny. Do I run? Hey, friends. Oh, shiny. Okay. They're getting killed by the sun. Eh. Oh, please. I just want to reach the shiny. Ah! Gosh darn it! The shiny is not mine to have. We gotta go. Ah! Ooh, I just jumped like a cat. I just jumped like a cat. I got a little startled. Okay, Gosh freaking this one! Where there's still so many! There's so many! I'm jumping in the tree. I don't think you can follow me into the tree. I'm going to get that shiny one day. That shiny will be mine. I'll bide my time. How did you climb the tree? Well, we've got 7 at least. It would have been nice to get more, but we have that at the very least. So I should be able to make a better sword. Eventually. Everything here is still birch. I don't need birch. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll head back. And we're gonna... I'm gonna go actually sneak into Sky's place to melt more stuff. Because I don't have anything to melt it with at my place. And Sky already has that in full access. Depending on my sneaking capabilities. I'm sure Sky wouldn't say no. This is a not very climbable tree. Why do so many of these trees lack the ability to be climbed? I ain't never seen more non-climbable trees in my entire life. I need to be able to... Okay. That is not how I was supposed to get up here. Is anybody in the house? Hello? Hello? I'm at Sky's house. I just need to borrow the hot thing in Sky's house, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't intruding. But I don't think Sky's home, so I think I'm okay.
No, I don't think she's home. Yeah.
Okay. I just got... Oh, I had a problem. Can I talk to you about the problem?
Sure.
Hold on. Let me come back down while that's getting hot. I was over by the mountains that way, and there are two issues I bumped myself into. Issue number 1, yes. I found another puddle of that really dark liquid that does not look safe. So I think we should fence that around. So I'm probably gonna make a fence and cover that.
Good idea.
Problem number 2, I was trying to get more of the shiny metal stuff that was, it was way up there. You see up there near the top of the mountain? It was just right at the top. And I was like, oh, that's, right up there. Not any dark caves or spookiness. It shouldn't be too hard. But when I went up there, just massive amounts of zombies just came out of nowhere. And I couldn't get a single piece.
Oh no, maybe
horrible.
Maybe if you try going around the outside, did you go in at all to the mountain?
I climbed up to go right to the area it was at, and I just got bombarded.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It was
maybe
quite...
just a different approach will help.
Yeah, maybe a different approach. Okay. Well, at least I have some of the shiny metal. Anyways, I'm gonna go work on some fences so we can
sounds good.
Block off the glorp. I don't know what to call it. Oh my gosh. Hello, Chris. How you doing? I don't think I have a crafting table. I'm just gonna... I actually don't know what this does. I'm gonna be completely real. Oh! That's good! I just found love. Oh. That is the most beautiful thing I have ever... Overgrown birch log! You're gonna make me cry! Oh, bundled birch? Shut up! Don't even talk to me about that. That is too good. That is just too good. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I put it right here? There we go. So, the plan is, everybody, I'm gonna be really transparent with you guys. I always forget how to make fences. Got it. Okay, 9 fences is probably not enough, but we have more oak downstairs, so I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna make the fences out of oak because I don't feel like using my birch to make fences. It's just a personal preference I've got going on right now. I kind of like my birch, so I'll hold it back. I know a lot of people don't like birch, and I just think that's unfair for birch. I think it deserves better. Alright, 21 fences should be enough to cover up the puddle. And then, what else we need to do? I can have myself a better sword. And I think I can even make a better pickaxe. Alright, everybody. Step aside. I have officially claimed my... I just can't get over this wood. I just can't get over this wood. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This right here that I am looking at the moment has completely changed my life. For the better? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't really know. Okay. Now, let's go block off the puddle of death. Because, let's face it, if we don't, someone's going to fall in. And it's probably gonna be me. I'm probably gonna fall into it. When did I get more of this? Gosh darn it. There's always just so much goo. I'm always picking up goo from dead people. It's disgusting. Do I drop goo? Do I drop goo when I die? No one's ever told me. Alright. Maybe 21 wasn't enough, actually. I didn't really think about this. We probably needed more than that. If I fall in, I'm going to die. Okay. There we go. Just gonna try and carefully... Oh, yeah, we definitely need more than 21. I'ma go ahead and say that's on me. I did not calculate correctly. I will go build more. I am a little sad. And now I am hungry. I am looking out for zombies because I no longer trust that I will not be bombarded. It is now my strict belief that everything is out to get me. And before anybody... Ooh, I wonder what this is. What is this? I have no clue. I'll show this to someone later and see if they know. Before anyone says, why do you think that you're the one important enough to have people out to get you? What are you, a narcissist? No, I would love if people ignored me. But every time so far today something has attacked, it has really been aiming itself my way. Why do I think that? Because I've been stabbed so many times in a singular day. And let's just go ahead and say, I'm kind of used to being stabbed. I'm kind of used to it, alright? Being stabbed is a part of my everyday undead life. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm back to being stabbed. I don't think 6 fences is enough. Cracking a LaCroix in your name. Let's go! I freaking crack a LaCroix. I'm looking, okay, my LaCroix is in a cup today, so I can't really, you know. Okay, to be fair though, even if I wasn't doing what you claim I'm doing, I'm still insulting Grandma as a whole. Why did I hear a door? Okay, I finished my drink. We're good. We're good. Okay. Do I need more sticks or do I need more wood? I think it's sticks. It's sticks. It's not, Shep. I just keep... Look, it's not my fault. I see shiny things and I crave it, alright? I keep trying to grab shiny things and I'm like, okay, it's fine. The shiny thing isn't in that dark of an area. And then I get freaking yeeted. There needs to be an infirmary at some point, and it's like labeled. It's just labeled when Olive gets distracted by shiny things, she has to come here. Because at this point, I'm just in a constant state of getting absolutely yeeted. It's not my fault. They're so shiny. If no can have, then why so shiny? Ever thought about that, chat?
Wow. What a concept.
That was amazing timing. Thank you so much for that follow in general and just for the moment you decided to click the button. Thank you for the follow, I know every freaking word of that. That is... I don't know that part, Flam. How was the fall? Hey, I'm doing society a favor for once, and I'm blocking off a dangerous substance. You should be proud of me. I could just leave this for future people to fall into, but no. I'm killing trees and using their dead bodies to block off this dangerous substance. This is just such an awkward place to have it. I'm gonna have to kill trees again for just being this close to it. I don't like how close they are to it. I have a feeling this still isn't enough fences. Are you kidding me? Why do I ever trust myself? Why do I ever think to myself, yeah, this is enough fences? Rule number 1 of fences, it's never enough fences. Gosh freaking darn it. Oh, I didn't mean to go in. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I feel like I'm getting way too close to this, but it's fine. As long as I don't fall in, I'll be okay. If I fall in, I'm just gonna end stream and that'll be it. Imagine I just fall in and I just click the end stream button and you never hear from me again. That would be so bad. Whatever happened to that one streamer? She fell in some weird, like, goop during one of her Minecraft streams and was just never heard from after that. Oh! Okay, I think I need 2 more fences. 2 more fences, and then I want to kill some birch trees, and that sounds darn diddly good. If this water becomes the freaking dangerous substance that I am covering up right now, I'm just gonna be annoyed, because that's gonna be even more fences. Maybe I should just make a stack of fences. I still want to cut down that willow tree. I just want to understand it. Also, I feel like a lot of people who live here probably use, you know, the bridges like normal people. They climb, like, the stairs and they do all that. But I just keep climbing vines and falling and accepting the damage because at this point, nothing can hurt me more than the emotional damage I've already gone through. So, like, you can try. You can try. But I'm already emotionally sad. It's fine. I'm gonna take 27. There is no way, unless the puddle of goop has gotten bigger in this short amount of time that I have gotten more fences, then this is plenty of fences. And if I walk back and the puddle of goop has gotten bigger and I no longer have enough fences, I am going to wreak havoc on something, alright? It's dark, but I believe in myself. I'm gonna be fine. That's not great. That's not great at all. Okay, I don't know why I actually hit that dude. He actually was not bothering me. He was not even looking at me. Why is it? Why did I go out at nighttime? Oh, he dropped the goop again. Okay. Everything is fine? Look at this. Boom! Wait, I need to kill this tree. It's gonna annoy me. Ah! Ha! Ha! Why did they team up on me? That was like a freaking Pokemon move. Double team right there. I didn't even find that fair. Please don't explode. It'd be a waste of resources if you exploded and killed the trees right now. No! What? What did I just say? Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't matter. Teehee. But still, that was annoying. Now I can kill the tree. I just want to kill a tree. Is that so hard? What? Do you guys care about Mother Nature? I can assure you, you do not. Okay. The tree was probably gonna get infected by the evil goop anyways, so it's fine that I'm killing it. No one blame me for the demise of Mother Nature. I am innocent. Although this is taking a hot second. Oh shoot, there's more behind it? What the heck? How tall was this tree? That was a really tall tree. Now I kind of feel like I shouldn't have killed it. It's probably okay. It's probably fine. fine. Everything is okay. I've killed plenty of trees in my day. Guys, watch. I'm learning how to be the best fighter in existence. This spider is not gonna hit me a single time. Boom. Dead. Look at that. I didn't take a single lick of damage. Ow. Okay. We're gonna ignore that one. It doesn't count. I was distracted. The goop is covered. That's a problem. Oh, that's also a problem. Oh, that's also a problem. Oh, there's so many problems in one area. No one. Oh, so many. Oh, okay. I'm going home. Please stop howling at me. I'm just trying to protect society. Society. What? Back to my point about the fact that everything wants me dead. And there's definitely no need to blame me for the fact that everything wants me dead. It's not like I'm out in the middle of the night. I keep thinking that's a man. Gosh freaking darn it. Hello, tadpole. How you doing? I'm being beat up. I'm being severely ganged up on by just so many different freaking mobs. It's horrible. I got howled at by the Gan, the goat man. Can I sleep? Are people sleeping? Is it a sleep night? I don't think it's a sleep night. It's just dangerous. Wait, I'm alone? Wait, I'm not alone? Why does it say 0 out of 1? I just became fully convinced that I was the only person on this SMP for a second there. What do you mean 0 out of 1 player is sleeping? Can I sleep? Wait. Is that how it works? That's intriguing. That bamboozled me real good. Dang. Little 12-year-olds who looked like they were 8 spent an hour making fun of me. I don't know these kids. Welcome to children. They do that. They do that a lot. They think it's funny. I don't know why, but they are entertained. See, that's why I once duct taped some like random kid's mouth closed, but then I got in trouble for duct taping their mouth closed. And I was just like standing there like, why am I in trouble when she bit me several times? They're like, oh, Olive, you can't duct tape people's mouths closed. Well, they can't bite me. Things have to be done. Sacrifices have to be made. And some of those sacrifices are duct taping people's mouths closed. Anyways. Duct tape is the best weapon. Exactly. Guys, what can I do with this beautiful wood that I'm able to create? Look. Freaking gorgeous. Freaking beautiful. Nailed? What do you mean nailed? Firewood? Oh, that's hot. Because it's firewood. Ooh. That is the best wood. I can't get over it. It is living in my mind rent-free right now. I love wood. I love it so much. It has a special place in my heart. Okay, still pretty sure I can't find a willow tree to chop down, even though I am desperate to get my hands on some willow wood, but that's okay. It's not that I even need it for anything. It's that it's like my little, it's comforting. I like it. It's pretty. I also have this block of copper, and I don't know what to do with it, because really I only made it because it was an interesting discovery. Okay. Extra fences that I don't need. Actually, I'm gonna keep them on me in case I find more goop that I need to cover. I want to ask someone about this block, but they probably won't know about it. Oh, bird saplings. I'm gonna go back to try and give the postman's tree area. Well, this is awkward. I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Every time! Literally it's never the right tower! Every time! Every freaking time! I literally keep telling myself, that's the tower you don't go to! And then I do it anyways. Ooh. That... Can I get that without being bombarded by demons? I'm so tired of being bombarded by demons, please. Who's there?
Okay, I guess it's like 5 actually, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bombarding. Nothing has bombarded me. I am okay. I am alive. I am not going down there. I don't trust anything anymore. I have no faith. No, it's dark over here too. I feel trapped. I can't go that way. I'll get bombarded. I can't go that way. It's too high. What do I do? You know, maybe I do just— ah! I fell. Okay. This is fine. Alright, guys. I'm gonna do a really cool maneuver, alright? It's called the run for your ever-loving life and hope that nothing happens. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing gonna— oh, here's zombie! Why? What the heck? Why? I was just passing through! What? Why? What the heck?
So soon.
I don't like it! I just was passing. This isn't fair! What the heck? I literally was passing through! Okay. Okay. We're good. Why? Why is it me? I'm a simple person, you know? Walking around. I'm trying to stay in the semi-bright areas, but it doesn't work. Okay, at this point, I feel like I'm gonna stand underneath a tree. What the heck? Okay, it's just one. At this point, I feel like I'm gonna stand underneath a tree, and the shade of the tree is gonna be enough to cause a horde of zombies to attack. Just the simple shade of a tree. I'm so scared. What? I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I'm not paranoid. I don't even know what paranoia is. Too big of a word for me. No idea. I am calm, I am cool, I'm collected. I am calm, I am cool, I'm collected. I am so happy. Look at the sun. Hello? Oh, come on! Where did you even come from? Where did you even come from? It's not even a tree anymore, I killed it! Where? I'm not next to a cave! I'm trying my best to not cause problems! So why are the problems chasing me? Okay. It's good. It's fine. We're gonna plant some trees and give variety to Mother Nature. It's great. I'm not in a cave. I'm not near a cave. I'm not underground. I'm okay. I am comforted by— I am calm. I am running away from the area that causes me nothing but pain and regrets, but mostly pain. All right. Okay. Look at this, guys. We're good. We're good. There's nothing could possibly kill me out here in broad daylight. Nothing. There's— ooh. Variety.
Oh, there it is.
Whoa! Freaking hob! Ooh. Hi. I didn't know there was anyone here. That scared the crap out of me. Hello?
Is there any...
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Where are you?
You see the golden leaves?
Are you on top? Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find all the
I
all the
brought
branches in
you
here.
some
These things...
variety. I have...
Yeah.
I have birch and acacia saplings.
Oh, wonderful.
I only have
Wonderful.
3 birch, but I have 5 acacia.
We'll make sure to make a bunch of those.
It's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
I thought you needed some variety.
Oh,
Wait,
it's
are you gonna pick
wonderful. I
those
know
up?
for a while I was only working with oak, and
Yeah.
this golden tree here it really doesn't want to go away. Like there's
That's because it's probably touching other tree leaves.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
I need to start spreading the trees out a bit more.
I'm gonna plant some trees. I wish you the best of luck
Wonderful.
with that one. Hello, Timony Fizz. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I have been through so much today. I've been trying to remain calm and cool and collected, but I have been bombarded by demons left and right. Alright? Wrongfully bombarded in my opinions. I've remained semi-close to the outside world. I just wanted some shiny metal, and then every day— Oh, a cow!
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah. Also, if you want some shiny metal, I found some stuff I haven't been able to put into the hot thing yet. I couldn't mine that with my stone pick, but when I got my new metal one, I was able to.
Yeah,
So,
I've gotten a lot of
it
metal
looks
stuff
strong.
now lately, but I keep trying to get more, and I'm getting yeeted off the face of the earth, so.
Fair. It seems
Yeah.
like to get more metal, you have to go closer underground,
And it's not.
yeah, it's not
It's
safe
not
down
working.
there.
It's not safe.
Not safe at all. I know I've weirdly been pretty good
feel
with a sword.
haunted.
I've been fighting bands with Sky while I was out here.
Oh, create
Got, like,
that.
2 of their
Yeah.
wings.
I
don't know
also
what that
found
does.
another puddle of that like dark, weird water
Yeah.
stuff, and I blocked it off with some fences. So hopefully no one
That's
falls
good.
into that, but I'll keep an eye out for more because I have fences on me still, so I can block it off if need be.
That's good. That stuff is. that
I'm
stuff
not
is
moving.
definitely safe.
I think something's trying to kill me. I am almost positive that something wants me dead. I pissed off Grandma. Grandma is pissed. Oh
Being
my gosh,
called
it's
to
a
the
man with a
sea.
trident. Why are you pushing me?
You're being called to the sea.
I'm being called to this. Can I kill this dude? Hold on. Hold on. Ow! It hurts. It hurts a lot. Ow! Oh, it hurts really bad. I'm running away. Oh, it's actually horrible. Oh, help! 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 I don't want to die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll take a moment to be mute real quick. Good luck with that. I just wanted to pop in a stream because your
got him.
avatar reminded me of someone I
killed him.
collab with when I used to be a VTuber. Oh, that's really interesting. My PNG tuber I've got is actually based off of a Minecraft Drowned. My
There
main
we go.
VTuber that I have on weekdays is
I got him killed.
Ooh, is actually completely a Minecraft Drowned.
You alright? You safe?
No, I'm
Uh,
never safe. Grandma wants me dead.
Understandable. I unfortunately
still
haven't
being
gotten any
pushed.
rotten flesh, but I got some chicken.
Thank you. I will happily take that chicken. Here, have an egg. I didn't pick the chicken up! Who took my chicken? Grandma!
Whatever's cursing you is a miracle. A miracle of nature.
It's not a miracle. I'm literally being cursed. What the heck? Freaking grandma! Grandma!
Oh,
Grandma!
Sorry, Grandma.
I-
Aw,
Is that what it
thanks,
says?
Grandma.
Okay, I'm glad you read that out loud because I would not have been able to know what that said.
It's alright.
Anyways, I wish you the best of luck with your trees. I brought you. I'll probably bring you some more saplings in the future, especially if I can
Yeah.
find some new trees. I really want to chop down a willow tree, but they're all really close to the village, so I feel kind of. I won't cut down the willow tree. I'm sorry.
Oh my word. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try and head back without getting killed. What the? A child! Okay, if you don't hear from me again, Grandma killed me.
Got it.
Got it, yeah. Wish me the best. I will try to avoid getting killed by Grandma. Jeez. That's pretty cool when I was a VTuber before I lost, what? Oh, okay. I enjoyed every bit of it. Started with my YouTube channel being hacked and went downhill. Yeah, that sucks. But, you know, fond memories at the very least. I really like being a VTuber. I also really like having my webcam on certain days. Which, for my content, I do webcam on the weekends and VTuber on the weekdays. And I think it just fits fine. It's just so great. I don't feel safe! I don't feel calm or cool! I feel so possessed right now. I just want to go heat up some metal. I'm just gonna go. I should probably close that. I'm just gonna. I didn't open that! Okay. Just gonna go heat up some metal and pretend that there is no grandma chasing me down to the ends of the earth. There are no grandmas. You do not recognize the bodies in the water. I'm so scared. I'm being chased by grandma, I swear. Okay, no, I think we're good. I think grandma left me alone. Oh, thank goodness. Whew. Guys, I have never been more scared of a grandma in my entire life, but today is the day that I learned that grandmothers are a danger hazard. My gosh. There should be a sign in buildings that are frequented by grandmas that just says, caution, grandma's inside. I just need to know when there's going to be a grandma in the building. I just need to know. Why is there copper in here? Oh my god. Grandma, stop! Thank you so much, Colorful Collective, for the raid. Welcome to the stream. I'm being haunted by Grandma, and I fear for my life, sanity, and dignity. Okay, let's see what this melts into and hope for the best. I have an eyeball in my hand, and I don't know why. I'm just gonna spit this flower out. It's probably fine. I hope I had a super fun stream, Colorful Collective. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to the stream. My name is Olive_Jests. I'm a oh, it's a square! I am a primarily Minecraft streamer, VTuber, PNG tuber, webcam user, all of the above. Currently on an SMP with a bunch of folks. Weather forecast. Looks like some colorful clouds are floating in. Bro, if clouds were actually colorful, do you know how much I would freaking love those things? But if clouds were colorful, I would also really want to eat them. And I'd be sad that I couldn't. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a super fun stream. I'm trying to discover metal, and it's not working out well. I'm quite confused. My inventory is way too full. What do I do with these little blocks? Can I like make it into something? Can I throw it in the crafting table and learn? Okay, no. I can make it a nugget. Maybe I can make it, if I can make it a nugget, can I make it a block?
What a concept.
Wow, what a concept. Thank you for the follow, Colorful Collective. Thank you, thank you. I thought your name was Detective. Why did I think that? I literally had never said that before. Jeez. Alright, alright. Do you guys think it can be a block? This looks possibly quite blocky. Let's see. I've got 9. Can I block this up? Whoop. I'm sorry I've been stealing I've been stealing your furnace.
I heard you talking, and I was like, oh, I was just saying I hadn't seen you in a bit, Olive, and then I walked into my house, and there you were.
So I got some stuff, and I made another block.
Oh.
I don't know what it does, but it exists now.
It exists now. That's interesting.
Also, I've been getting absolutely mauled by the creatures of the wild. I tried to get more of the metal stuff, and it just was not working out for me. Also, sorry, my inventory is full, so I threw up some stuff.
That's fine. What did you do with the copper that was in there?
Oh, so it's in my hand. Here you go. I'm sorry. I was gonna put it back. Actually, let me do that now.
No, you're good. You're good.
I don't have one of these heat up things in my house, so I've been coming to your house.
No, it's fine. I don't mind that you use my my metal melter, but
look, I've been having such a day. I was trying to collect metals, and I had a horde of zombies just progressively attack me more and more. And then I found more of that really dark liquid goop, so I covered it with a fence. And then Grandma has been haunting me. I got
Grandma's still
thrown into the ocean, and a drowned with a trident attacked me. I almost died again.
That's not nice at all.
Yeah, Grandma is really angry at me.
Grandma's really giving you what for.
I don't think I can apologize either. I feel like at this point, Grandma has chosen my fate.
It does seem that way.
Yeah,
so.
it's
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
But how have you been?
Well, you know, I also went out looking for metals. That's why I have all that copper. But I didn't have a lot of luck finding.
Did you get ambushed, or were you safe?
No, I also got attacked by a horde.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me, because I'm not gonna lie.
No, yeah, and I ran into several bands out by Term's forest that he's been growing, and it was it's definitely rough out there. I did manage to build a small wall around the tree. Oh, thank you.
Wait, a small what?
A wall.
Oh, a wall.
Just like
okay.
I don't know if it'll slow the stuff, but I feel like if that infection reaches our tree in the center of town, it's gonna be really bad.
Yeah,
so
that
I
would
figured,
be great.
you know, do with. I'm doing what I can to potentially help since I haven't found anything research-wise.
I do have some dead leaves that might have been caused by whatever that is. I'm not 100% sure. So if anyone ever needs dead leaves to research, maybe I've got some. But other than
maybe
that,
take those to. I feel like that would probably be best for Rosie. She's usually...
I could drop them off. Do you want to see where the new puddle of goop is at that I covered with fences?
Yeah, that's probably a good plan.
Yeah, let me wanted to make sure that if anyone else ever ran into it, they wouldn't fall in. Cause I did not see it at first, and I feel like if I had not been paying attention, I would have just splatooshed right into there.
Splatooshed right in.
Yeah. While we're walking this way, I can also point out to you the metal I was trying to get before I got ambushed. Because it was around here. Okay, if you look way up at the tip top, you'll see that there's some metal up there. And I tried to get it, and I got absolutely ambushed. I couldn't.
Yeah, that does seem dangerous.
It was dangerous. I was trying to, like, get a little sneaky grab. It didn't work. But here's the puddle that I covered. There's a tree floating over it. I should probably, it's just not leave a tree hanging.
This is a big dangerous puddle for sure.
Ew, look how they float. It feels so dangerous.
Here, maybe I can suck it up.
Slurps the wood.
I siphoned
siphoned the wood, and now we are okay. But yeah, I went ahead and I covered it.
Yeah.
And that's about all I could do.
That's for the best.
I don't know what happens if you fall in, but I don't particularly want to try and find out.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think getting in the black goop is definitely like a thing that I want to accidentally do, you know.
My question is, you can't even see like how deep it is.
What a concept.
Is it deep or shallow? Because you can't
see. It could go down for ages for all.
It literally could just go down for eternity, and like you wouldn't know unless you fell in and possibly died.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes a sapling.
You're not wrong.
I don't think we can siphon that sapling. Everything's falling into it. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I guess the bits of this tree are destined to be one with the goop.
I could have sworn I cut down this tree the rest of the way, so I don't know. Maybe I was too busy being scared of the goop to cut down the trees all the way. But
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, I was a little distracted.
What you collecting birch for?
It makes me feel safe. I like wood.
You know.
Oh, also, I have a carpenter's table at my house, and I can make the most beautiful woods.
Oh.
Like moss-covered wood, flowers on it, reinforced firewood, bundles of wood. You name it, I got it.
Well, that just sounds fabulous.
It's literally so good. My real desperate desire is to get some willow tree wood, but Grandma hit me, so I don't think I can have a willow tree.
Oh.
The only willow trees are kind of close to town, so Grandma punched me, and I felt very insecure after that.
I see. Yeah. The willow trees are special.
They are quite.
But
I know.
We probably should head back towards
town.
It's
getting dark.
It's also getting late. I'm feeling a bit.
Yeah. It's been a lot of work. I'm gonna go into a small hibernation because I got beat up a lot today.
Yeah, you did.
I went through a lot.
I'm surprised your armor is holding so strong.
Honestly, I really don't know how it's okay.
It's doing the absolute most right now.
It really is. I'm gonna try and get some better armor, but I'll need more metal for that. You know, eventually I won't have to worry as much, hopefully.
Oh, is this how you get back into town?
I climb up there, and then I jump down here.
Wow, that's, you know,
You know, there's it helps to have overgrown houses when that's how you can get back into the village.
Yeah, you should know that if you walk up behind Rosie's house, you can actually just.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's. If you come over here and look,
that explains a lot. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah,
I did not know how everyone was so casually getting back into town. I was like, how are you getting back? I get so stuck and lost.
Yep, that's how.
All right, that's actually really smart. Wow.
I'm so glad that I could help you with that.
Yeah, I'm honestly glad too. That'll be some really useful information for next time. It's only been a whole day of not knowing that.
Yeah, you know, if I had known you didn't know, I would have corrected that sooner, but
yeah, it's fine. We've got it figured out now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we've got it figured out now, but good luck with your hibernation.
Thank you. Good luck with your normal human sleeping.
Yes, I will have good normal human sleeping.
Yes, and I will not. Because I'm not good normal human.
You know, it's rough.
It's rough, that's rough, buddy. Alright, it's been real. Sleep well, my friend.
Yes, it's been real.
Oh, it takes so long to disconnect, you guys. Oh, I always feel like it's going to crash when I click the disconnect. It just takes a hot second. Also, thank you so much, Redgo, for the follow. Thank you. That was, you followed as we were looking at the puddle of goo and being scared out of our minds. It was beautiful. Puns about the body are corny, but puns about the eyes are even cornier. Cornea, oh gosh. I actually really like puns, I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't half bad. I mean, like, it was definitely a dad joke, but I like dad jokes. You know? Well, chat, that was another successful day on the SMP, if I do say so myself. Please, is anyone from the Underground live? For those of you who are new and have not seen an SMP stream or have not been at the end of an SMP stream, actually, this is very fun. We have two groups, all right? We have the above ground and the below ground. And the below ground streams after the above ground. Now, in case you didn't know, I was above ground. The sun was shining, there was grass and trees, and all of that kind of screams, I am above the ground. Flam, Scribble, and Kenna are live. Okay. We raided Kenna last time, but we raided Scribble yesterday. So I think we're gonna go with Flam. Plus, I think I was being bullied by Flam, so I'm going to get, like, a revenge raid. So, how do you guys feel about raiding Flam for the Underground? I'm gonna click on that stream. There we go. Yes. I hope you guys had a fun time. I had a pretty good time. Thank you to everyone who followed and everyone who watched, especially since the lore streams are very different from my usual content, because I mostly ignore you guys. Oh, chat, how does it feel having your streamer ignore you? Did my shirt dry? It did dry! Cool. Yeah, I kind of forgot I spilled on myself, and I just remembered, and I looked, and it's good, so. Mayhaps, who else would enforce the rules? Anyways, it's fine.
Wow, what a concept.
Thank you for the follow, Monarch Moth. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. We are going to be ending and raiding someone very, very soon, but welcome on in. Hope you're having a lovely day, and if you don't mind me asking, how'd you find today's stream? Also, for everyone else who has followed during this stream, my other streams are different than these because I usually do hardcore Minecraft, and the Sunday streams are an SMP I'm on with lore, so it's very different when you're playing hardcore Minecraft and trying to survive, and then playing an SMP with lore and still trying to survive and being beat up by invisible forces. I love getting beat up by grandmas. This is the face of someone who loves when grandmas punch them. Yeah, it's great. Anyways, we are gonna raid Flam. Just 100% gonna do that. The raid message, by the way, is Scree in all caps. Wow, perfect timing for me, huh? Absolutely perfect. But if you want to join in a stream, I'll be live again on Tuesday, 3:30 EST. and we will be doing some hardcore Minecraft, and you'll get to see me playing hardcore. I don't know where I was going with that. You'll get to see me playing hardcore Minecraft. I feel like that was obvious. But thank you guys so much to everyone who watched, lurked, rated, chatted, etc., etc. The raid message is Scree in all caps. We're going to be raiding Flam, so let me get that actually set up because I did not click that button because my brain cells are full of brain cell juice. Delightful. So go ahead, everybody, join that raid. Flam is also a part of the SMP, but is the underground part of the SMP, so you get to do a different look at the server, basically. You are unfortunately late, Mold VSF, but you know, it's okay. It was a lore stream, so if you're interested in the lore, you'll have to watch the VOD. But then, as usual, I'll be live again on Tuesday, as you know. So, do not fret. There will always be next time to join in the stream and watch. And every lore Minecraft stream will be on Sundays. So, go ahead, join that raid. We are raiding Flam. I know I've said that a million times, but you keep distracting me. So I keep saying it. Next year I'll be there, don't worry. Got it. I'll hold you accountable. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, until next time, I'm gonna actually do my ending screen. I forgot to do that. As always, until next time, bye-bye!